Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Hello, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
All right, so last session we got all our goodies from the palace, and with the pirates we said, "Hey, we're gonna go to the boat." And so we piled it all up in a cart and we started heading towards the boat. And we said, "Oh wow, we were kind of loud there, and zombies seem to have noticed. There's a lot of them between us and the boat." So we got to try out those new minion rules, and goddamn, does that work well for a blade singer and a witcher. So Edith and I were sprinting ahead, murdering hordes of them. The rest of them used dash actions for the most part. And then the fucking war elemental thing showed up, which is kind of scary. But we're like halfway to the boat, I think, and we're at the start of a new combat round. And the war elementals behind us. There's like 50 zombies between us and the boats. And then more towards the boats, it looks like some, I don't know, maybe skeletons, maybe something else, but it's a different character art token than the zombies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
them skeletons.
Yeah, I think that honestly covers most of it.
That's about it. Pat is gone on the plane, so he's going to be a healing, or he's going to be a bardic inspiration and sprint bot for the moment being.
I didn't know he took fly at level 5.
Yeah, he's just going to fly. And DM warning, I think the song is actually pretty loud, so if you have Nearbot, turn it down like 10%.
Honestly, where
So
I
we
had
shall
Nero was perfect.
Good. So we shall start with Pat, and I'm going to go with he's going to first give it off to the closest person next to him, since I don't think anyone's in too bad of an issue. So
Is he have full? Does he have full on those?
he has 3.
Okay, I don't honestly I don't remember if I had one already or not. Is more what it was.
Then he will dash, vault, and have a oh shit moment. But that will be his turn. Actually, if he sees that, he'll probably try to stay away from them. Ulan, that brings it to you.
Yes, I suppose it does. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, let me check the range one second. Aha, 120 feet. Then I'll do that. This guy right here, I'm fatooking him with a sorcerer's
Sing it again?
blast.
You have to get consent for that, Brian.
I bet that does not hit.
That does hit.
Ooh.
Wait, which guy did you do?
This guy. Like right above the carriage.
Yeah, that does hit. So roll damage.
Okay, let me just double check what that damage type is.
It's a
Oh, I
minion,
choose-
right?
I
So
choose.
does he have to roll damage?
Can I do acid?
Yeah.
Sorry, what's
And with
acid?
that, so the thing is, he could over, because it's a minion, so if he gets over its health, it goes to the next one and kills. And another thing is on 8, which I don't think you've gotten yet, but we'll do that when it's done.
So you're ruling that spells can overkill because that's not how. Just checking
it?
for future.
If they don't overkill, then they don't.
It does specify weapon
It's
attacks.
It's been a month since I've.
That's fair. If you're
them.
going to continue using MCDM, it's weapon attacks can overkill, spells can't because spells get AoEs.
That is fair. Yeah, it'll just be melee and weapons. All right. Anything else,
Nope.
Zach? It is Alakar.
Oh boy, here I go killing again. There's only, unfortunately, the two next to me aren't right next to each other, so I'm going to true strike the one to my left.
Mhm.
Using 1D&D true strike if I'm still allowed to.
Yes.
All right, so that's going to be with Sonnet.
Go ahead, give the swing.
It took a second for it to roll.
Yeah, that hit.
All right, so this is going to be radiant damage instead of the normal, so it's going to be plus 1d6 radiant.
Go for it. I guess you
Wow,
can't,
that
but-
is pathetic. That is
I wanna
almost a
say-
minimum roll.
Hey, at least you got the min one on the person surrounded by nothingness.
That's fair.
No, you could have rolled whatever you wanted and nothing would change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With that,
I'm going to use the start of my movement to get here. And then I'm going to offhand with cadenza.
okay. Unfortunately, I'm just going to assume that's the first time you've missed because I don't remember you missing. With one swing, you're able to destroy one of these undead gobbledygoos, but with the second hit, you're running around and you're slowly getting surrounded, and it's a little chaotic, so you end up missing.
I'm pathetic and I'm sorry to my friends. I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity, and I'm just going to run forward so I'm in the middle of these three.
All right, so this one is going to try to group swarm.
He's gonna
With a
take
plus of nothing.
1d6, that's right.
I have an AC of 18.
It hits.
There was an attempt made.
Honestly, I'm just running past, and me and the zombie just kind of like wave our hands at each other as we go past.
Hey, look, it's the zombie's turn next.
Oh, how
Zach,
convenient.
how good are your dex saves?
+3.
Cool.
All right, anything else?
No, that is going to be all. That is movement, action, bonus action.
Oh, hello.
Actually, I suppose I should do the actual 5 to 15, 20, 25. And then this thing is going to dash. So that one was over here, so it can make it another 5 with the dash. That is another 10 it takes. This one can get over here with a dash. This one is going to chase after you. Straight 20. Straight. These are going to move as a group down.
That was nice. That was satisfying. Snapped into place like a Tetris piece. So we can leave him, right?
I'm scared.
You ran in there.
Oh,
I
one's in a
distinctly
house.
remember. It is in a
Oh.
house. I'll get him. I'll get him.
I always have thunder
Zach's
stuff, so I
about
can
to get
take out a group and
fireball.
get away.
Yeah,
Zach,
y'all
have
have a
fun
decision
getting
to
lit on
make.
fire.
How much do you really value his life?
I
And
value
then-
him greatly.
All the
Anybody
other
else?
ones are easy. Because I can just move this all straight 30.
Just because he is stupid does not mean he should be fireballed.
What did you just try to do, Zach?
Damn. He's got away with words.
My brain's breaking.
Did you try to send a picture?
These
Yeah.
These zombies are in
Alright.
XP formation.
So these ones dash, so Edith is spared an attack this turn. These ones use their entire movement to get there. They're going to dash.
Okay, I don't like that.
So
There we
Hold on.
go.
There
this
we
one
go.
can get over here. This one can get over here. This one could get here. They're just going to start swarming. This one is going to
That
try to...
complicates things. Yeah,
So-
it really complicates things.
They all dashed. The only one who is taking attacks right now is Zach. So first, I believe it's groups of 5 attack.
I don't like
It
So
is.
Zach is getting this attack plus 5.
A 16 doesn't hit. I don't even have to use my last shield slot.
And then the one extra one all by his lonesome attacks.
Nat 20. Thank God Connor's rolling like
I am
booty.
fine.
Alright. In that case, that's the minions. Edith, it is your turn.
Start
Cool.
cleaving them.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the one
Wait,
right next to me.
If you move here, you could theoretically cleave through 3 of them in one hit if you do enough damage.
Here.
Yeah, because think about it. You'll be in range of 3 of them. You could take one big swing and take 3 of them out.
Yeah, I always forget how those. Okay. Yeah, so this, because they're now all in range. Okay. Hoppa-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hoppa-ba-ba. Oh, fuck.
It might still be a hit.
12
That
hit.
is still a hit, just barely.
Yeah, there's zombies.
Ah.
Do you change that value at all?
Nope, I can't, because they're not a 1 or
Okay.
a 2.
In that case, which one did you swing at?
I mean, I think, start with this one.
So I'm just going to do it linearly. That with that, you're able to swing, you clean through it, and hit the other one.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna try to hit the last one standing then.
What? Are these guys in the combat? Are these like...
They
Are
go
these
at the
ones
end
here?
of the turn, and they said clearly they are more concerned about pushing the cart than saving ass.
Okay, because I was gonna say, it might be in our melee people's, like, as dumb as it was to run forwards and do it, while we're with the group, repositioning, like, if you can get, like, here, that's potentially another 3 you could take out. It's dangerous, but at the very least, you might be able to get 2 of them. It's up to you, though.
Or you see, I hit this one, and then I could just keep running on this side.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, they can eat the ones without the
That-
Timberland rows.
Unfortunately, is a miss.
Wonderful. Okay. I don't feel like this is the time to. Hold on. You know what? I should have done this before. Can I? Applied in oil is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay, fuck it. She's seeing everything that's going down, and she's like, okay, now is the time. And she's gonna do this to her sword.
All right. Yeah. You're able to coat your blade in this oil that's closer to acid for undead.
Where did you get that?
She's a witcher.
I had
She
it.
can make them.
Yeah, we need to make more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you use this every fight?
Well, I think it gets used, right? It's a consumable, so now I don't have it.
It is a
anymore.
consumable. So you have to create a new batch to use it
Yeah.
again.
Mhm.
But I've been waiting for the right time. and this seems like a good time.
There's a lot of them. That extra DA could help you cleave through one or two of them.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. And then. Okay, gotta get rid of that quick. Delete. And then. I feel like I gotta keep moving because I don't want to get too far behind, but also everyone's in my way, kind of.
Go around.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack to go around.
Alright. It is 1, so the bonus is 1.
No.
Nice.
Pathetic.
Nobody can roll today. This is...
I killed one of them.
Yeah.
Can't wait till I have to make...
Another.
Can't wait till
So,
it's my turn.
that
to
your
start rolling
turn?
terrible.
Yes.
Jorvin.
Okay, I'm gonna go here. Alright. Time to decide who I like the least.
You could get like most of the ones over here without murdering.
I'm worried about the ones that are right in front of Scion.
Put it like down here.
I can theoretically do this.
That could be good.
I don't think I'm willing to say it's fine if we don't want to say this one is in it, but I think this one might be. Because when I was
This
hovering
one
over,
is not.
I'd be willing to say that you could probably try to space it. I'm thinking. At the
right here. If I put
template
it-
is
if I
what the
put it right
template
here.
is. That hits
Oh, yeah.
Scion.
That gets Scion. That gets it's Alucard.
You might be able to do like a halfway down.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm looking to see where I can get it. I don't think that gets either of them right.
That hits the 2 over here, but it misses this one. I think you're gonna have to choose whether you hit more next to Alcor or more next to Scion. Oh, that hits all except this singular one. And now you're back to missing.
I can handle the
Over here.
ones by
So,
me.
Is that getting 2 of the ones over here, or is that only 1?
This is only getting 1 over here.
And okay, all right, I see how it's played.
Now you're getting all 3 over here, but missing 1 over here.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay,
Is that the
am I-
final placement?
I think it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna try and get them off him. So
Alright.
if you just click on the
All of them individually? We doing?
absolutely, I am not letting you get a yeah. Otherwise, that's 0 kills. Oh my god, 2 fucking 18s.
Hey, but you got
So
most
I'm
of
just
them.
Gonna, to be fair, I'm gonna do it from bottom up, right to left. So this one's safe. This one dead. Oh, dead, dead. All dead except the last one. So yeah, you wipe out. I believe that's 6.
Not the best damage roll, but I'll take it.
Hey, you wiped out 6 enemies with it either way.
Yeah, and I keep my my temp HP up. So. And that's my
Okay.
turn.
It's your movement too.
Yeah, I already used it.
Alright. At the end of the initiative, the NPCs plus Phineas disengage and keep moving forward. 5, 10, 15,
That makes sense.
20, 25, 30. And you can see as they like do like Tokyo Drift style and swerve onto the curb a few times.
I forget if we asked last time, but can Phineas like wild shape into a horse and speed up the cart?
Oh yeah, Phineas is doing that, so I
Think
remember
Phineas is
giving it
level.
extra points of movement. So for that, they disengaged as an action. I'm going to give them another 25. which actually puts them in probably a worse place, but it's closer to the escape. And with that, all right, now it's back to Scion's turn.
Yeah.
Only one person can have a.
He can give it out to
Is
as
it-
many people as he wants.
Okay, he's
Yeah,
gonna see
God, that'd be terrible.
Alucard is getting swarmed, so you get Bardic Inspiration.
So that's currently a D8. Cool.
D8.
Does,
Yeah,
does he have any melee he can do to just try and hit the one in front of him so he can move?
he does have a +1 rapier, so seeing as that
Yeah.
is about to attack him, he's gonna try to attack it.
He
And
fucks it up.
He's able to wipe it out.
So one of us can roll.
And
Now
then he's
he can
gonna-
walk without AOE.
So-
AOO.
He will 20 onto here, and then 30. He's gonna stay with the cart, and that will take it to Ulin.
I don't suppose Ulin knows lightning bolt. Brian.
He's dead.
Brian, did you fall
Dead.
asleep?
No, I did not. Can you not hear me?
Now we
Okay.
can.
No.
I don't know why you couldn't before. I wasn't muted or anything.
Yeah, you've got a good lineup if you've got any line spells.
Oh. I do not, but let me do some measuring. I move here. Shit. I'm 5 feet off from doing what I wanted.
What are you trying to do?
See, if I Chaos Rift here, then I get like 6 of them, and then I can move it each
Mm.
turn. But right now, I would have to murder Alucard to get it.
That's okay.
Although, I don't want to hear from you.
Acceptable casualties.
I will shocking grasp the guy next to me.
All right, go for it.
If fuck.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
Wah wah. That's all.
You standing and taking it from there?
Yep.
All right. Alucard,
It's time.
let's see if you can fight your way out of this.
All right, targeting this one, green flame blade.
Okay.
So that'll be Sonnet attacking. 23 to hit.
Yep. Go ahead, roll the damage. Oh, Foundry loves to think.
No, that was me putting in the extra fire damage from it.
Oh, that's fair.
13's only enough to kill one of them, right?
Question.
Yeah.
Is that spell damage?
It's a melee weapon attack that you make as part of the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, it is able to leap over to the one that is 5 feet away. If I...
Well, is that overkill that gets to it? Because then it would leap
That's
5 feet
overkill.
further. So, like, I can overkill, get these two, and then fire this one.
what is it?
Because at level 5, it
take a
becomes
look at
fire
that.
damage on the initial hit, and then it leaps.
Fifth level, it deals extra, and then it leaps again. So
Up to you how you want to roll it.
if its spells can't leap over, part of me wants to say that the damage on Green Flame Blade doesn't contribute to the melee attack damage, because that's additional
Fair
damage
enough.
on top of the melee attack. So you would still get the 2 either way.
Okay, 2 of them. And then I am going to, I guess, just offhand cadenza
Go ahead
the
and make it.
that one.
It makes sense.
Oh. "19 hits.
Yeah.
Just 3, but they're minions at least, so it's something.
Yeah, it does whack them out.
I think I am going to stay here this time. That will be all for me.
Alright. It is their turn. So, first I will do the movement. Everyone that's next to someone is going to stay next to them. This person is probably going to move and get like pushed forward by all the other ones all around. This one I'm just going to move and we're going to pretend that it wasn't on the roof, it was there the whole time.
You're really
And-
breaking my simulation here. What's the right word I'm looking for? I don't remember.
Immersion.
Immersion, yes, thank you.
Right? This whole group can all move as a unit.
They're coming up, Vinny.
Yeah, it's fine.
And let me double check the range. Never mind. Forget I did that.
I'll never forget.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one. Whoop. Whoop.
Why?
Okay, you can take these hits, so it's probably good if you do.
Alright, that
Yeah, but
resolves
then I
all
want
the
to run
movement.
up and into this mess.
Starting left to right, Ruin gets first.
Yeah.
So this is a +4 because there's 4.
Yeah, that do hit.
So that gets an extra 3d6 because now it's 4 attacking. So that's 13 damage. Next, they attack Edith. It is +3 because there's 3 attacking. I believe that's a miss. And then only one group can make it towards Alikar, so that is +5.
I'm using my last shield slot.
Understandable. So that makes it miss. And then one more attack happens out here. You'll see as the people carrying the actually let me actually do the damage. I will distribute that. You can see as they all start taking hits and the car itself is getting a little damaged as the minions start attacking indiscriminately all around. But with that, Edith, it is your turn.
Haha! Okay, I'm gonna go for this one first.
That hits.
Wonderful. I'm gonna add my D8.
So with that,
I can re-roll one of those.
alright, tell me the final.
So
21.
it gets 3 more added. Yes, 21.
So it goes to 21. With that, with the sizzling hits, you're able to, with a whirlwind, go around, hit one. It sort of like knocks in half and falls apart in pieces as you just see smoke rising. As then you're able to quickly, in a flurry of attacks, kill the two next to it as well.
Beautiful.
That overflowed twice.
Sadly, I don't think I can get to here.
You could get
Save
here.
Edith.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
They're coming for my beard.
No.
I would like to take my second attack against these ones.
Mhm.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that's a miss. After killing 3 in one hit, you were feeling a little too
Bardic
cocky,
Inspiration.
a little too happy.
Bardic Inspiration.
Do I have a bardic inspiration?
I thought you did. I thought he gave one to you, one to Alikar.
He gave one to you. Oh yeah, because you told me to give it to Edith instead of yourself.
Yeah, I don't need him. I was gonna
Yeah.
do Fireball.
So yeah, you got Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Honestly, I'm gonna
An
put a little
88.
symbol on myself for the inspiration, so I remember.
It's a D8.
With that, you're able to hit.
15. Okay.
Smack him.
Ah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wha-
Unfortunately, even though you broke through twice, you're only able to kill 2 because you are a whirlwind going around. You're like doing practice swings almost and just hitting everything.
Bleeding.
Oh.
And with
Yeah,
that,
okay.
you've run out of things to kill around you.
So I believe I only used 20 feet of movement to get here. So
25.
I'm just gonna. I used 25.
5.
You were here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
25. Fuck. Okay. I'll just move 5 feet back towards the cart. And bonus action. I'm gonna use my second wind. Just because I could use a little bit more health.
Fair.
1d10 plus 5. Really? God damn it.
Damn.
Okay. Well, not ideal, but still.
Alright, with that, Jorvin.
Alright. I have to play smart here because I've only got one more Fireball, and there's a lot of guys coming up. I don't think I can afford to kill as few as I did last time. So I'm just gonna have to start trying to take some pot shots with Eldritch Blast. There's 2 right in front of me. I'm gonna see if I can take them both out.
Save me. Save me, Orban.
Yeah, kill this one right here.
Yep, knocked out.
Ah, fuck me. God damn it. Hold on.
You have a fervor.
I know. I'm just trying to see how many I have. I'm trying to remember where I put it. Where the fuck did I put it?
I think it's
Oh,
on
I
your
have one.
resources.
I do have one. What does that do? That lets me add a D4?
Yeah.
Kill him.
Yep, you're able to pew pew, take 2 out.
And now I can do this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 unimpeded.
Fair.
Nice job.
Yeah, use an AoE next time.
Alright,
Scion's turn.
alright. So
Reed was
first,
my only AoE.
What is?
NPCs. Disengage. 5. 5. 5.
Why does that one have a mark on it?
That is the one that's in the combat tracker, so I have a mark so I remember not to delete it.
Fair enough.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they're having half a moment where they're like, ah, shit, we're getting pretty far ahead. So you can see they're slowing down, and some of them are actually pulling out their swords. Scion's turn. He goes and follows them. But first, who used the bardic inspiration? Edith.
Give it here.
He has one more bardic inspiration. It is going towards Edith.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then because I think it's funny, he mocks one for their poor attire and kills it.
Great.
And he starts following after the cart. Ulin.
Yes, it is me.
Better go do something.
Alright, fine.
Oh, shit, I forgot to... Ooh, this might change things.
Alright. All
At the bottom of the round, they spawned.
Ah!
What did?
I forgot to roll at the bottom of the round. I've been doing zombicide rules.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Cool. Very cool.
Alright, Connor, all the ones around this guy need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
All within 5 feet of this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't that grab them all? Here we go.
Shit.
Alright,
Okay.
we'll 2 pass.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
That's pretty good, honestly.
Again, I'll be doing as before from bottom right to left. So, pass. Fail. Sorry, you maybe lose it. Pass. Fail. Fail. Don't delete that guy. Fail. Yeah, that took out a good chunk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
my
helps.
turn.
Good.
With that, there's furious vortexes swirling around you. Dead bodies are being strewn all apart, and Alucard, you are still surrounded partially.
Hell yeah, brother. I am going to Green Flame Blade again. So Sonnet to attack this lad right here. I assume that's enough to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'll just roll it normally since the fire damage can't do the overkill.
Yeah.
I think that's
Which
one
one?
the one in the middle, because I was hoping to overkill. But I think I was
Okay,
one
with
damage
that-
short. I'll have
Surprise, their HP is 10.
a. So then the fire
Nice.
does hop to that one.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's in the rift though, isn't it?
The rift does stay around, so if you pass... Is it start or end, Brian?
Start.
Yeah, so just probably don't
Oh,
end
yeah,
your
so
turn there.
that wouldn't happen until the start of their turn, sorry. I forgot.
Fine.
Yeah, it would just happen now.
Okay, 30 feet of movement. Offhand attack on the one next to me.
Yep. Yep, that hits.
It can't overkill because there's nothing else next to it, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to use my 10 remaining feet of movement for that. That's all.
Now they go. These ones are passed. They promptly ignore the swirling vortex, and they are just gonna go. I'll first move these ones.
Oh shit, the game was paused.
You don't get
Okay,
paused, Deke. They're gonna
Well,
follow the
well,
one they were chasing before. 15, 25, 15, 5. Fresh meat.
Do those NPCs get attacks of opportunity?
They don't have their weapons out.
Fair
You
enough.
said they did. You said they slowed down and started pulling out their
He
weapons.
said they were going to. It hasn't been their turn yet. They use their turn to get there. It's at the end of this round.
We're almost there, guys. We are like 3/4 of the way through this map.
We just oh, I don't like that. That big group.
That's kind of why I'm saving a fireball in case they somehow catch up to us. Because I can
And
get all
that-
of those with one.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Oh no. Guys, we
I
gotta
must
start dashing.
check.
You go to
That was a sound.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh
wait.
shit.
That placement was wrong. It literally just went the first place I had it. It didn't let me actually place. Let me do that again.
Yorv
So
and
it's-
Edith and Scion might be separated.
So, with that, it is going to do it, popping it on top of Ulan and facing towards Edith. The wall of fire. So each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw. So
What does in
Brian,
the area mean?
just stuff in the
that wall?
fire. And then
At
on
the start
side
of
the
your
wall-
turn,
Hey!
Lizzie, you're gonna have to make a dex save because you're within 10
Yeah.
feet of the hot side.
Okay.
And with that, the zombies are also going to start attacking Ulan inside of it. Unfortunately, they miss.
You wanna-
Zombies are dumb. 10, 15, 20, 25. What?
How much
You wanna roll
damage
damage?
is it?
Okay.
Because it's still half damage on a successful save.
Oh, it is. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. So that by half, so 6, 15.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
The zombies are dumb and do not understand self-preservation. One of them is able to attack you, so that's 1 towards Edith.
Nope.
Now we're out to Alucard is able to get another 5.
Damn.
Nice. I'm going to use my cadenza reaction to catch one of their hands and tear it off. So they
Go
need to
for
make.
it.
Well, they need. One of them needs to make a con saving throw.
This one.
Oh, let me make. Hold on. I gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
It actually passes. So no damage to it.
And then the people at the front sort of can all see as in front of you a bunch of skeletons all start pulling out their bows and they all knock and start firing off. This is going towards the closest one, which is Alucard. And you are
Nope.
slightly out of their range, so they are at disadvantage.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
And the other ones, I don't think can even attempt. No, they cannot even attempt it. So, yeah. That's the enemy's turn. Edith.
Wait. All of these guys ended within 10 feet of the hot side. They have to take the
Yeah.
Deck save.
Oh, I thought it was start. In that case, they have no self-preservation. Wait, they all... Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let me scroll back up to it.
Just delete them.
They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah,
Yeah, but they take half damage anyway, right? So they all die.
minions.
Minion
Minions
rules
don't
is
take half.
save no damage, fail all death.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
why I have been clearing them all out with fireballs. And
With that,
Okay,
all but one of them bleh, bleh,
Nice.
are just melted. As Edith, you are in an oven. Give me that dex saving throw. I will pop it into the chat again.
It's only if she ends her turn within 10 feet.
Oh, and her turn. You are in an oven. It is hot as fuck here.
do you have an action surge?
Yes, I've been saving it.
I know this might be the time, and I think you might want to use one of those actions to dash.
Yeah, I was thinking dash up. Because I can get to here.
Yorvin, if you save me, I can get us both out of here.
How?
Thunderstep
What does that do?
teleports and murders everything
Yeah.
near me.
Dimension door with an AoE damage at the end where you land.
Better
Where
Misty
you start.
Step.
Where you start.
Or where you start, sorry.
So, what do you need me to do then?
I can take you with me.
Yeah, but I'm saying, why can't you just do it anyway?
Yeah, but I'm saying I can get you further, like, over, to the right, if you get within
'Cause-
5 feet of me.
That sounds dangerous. How far is the Thunderstep?
I can go 120 feet.
Okay. Then, yeah, let
Okay,
me just take that
I'm-
and kill something.
So just, like, kill one of these guys,
Dashing.
get next to me, and then I'll take you with me.
I can't get. Ugh. Wait, hold on.
You can reach this one. Let me delete the dead ones.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna be within. Does that mean I'm still within 10 feet of it, right?
No, you're past the fire.
It's the hot side, so it's 10 feet going in this
As soon as you get
direction.
to there, you're
Okay.
safe.
Woo. Okay.
He just fucking moved me.
So the one can, I guess, take the opportunity attack if he wants.
Behold, the absolute Chad who's gonna nat 20.
Could do it.
No.
The poor thing.
And honestly, at this point, I don't think it's worth action surging just to hit one of them.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm
Probably
just gonna, yeah. I'm
Not
just
if we
gonna
have
do
to
that
fight the
dash.
fucking war elemental.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna use the action surge. I'm just gonna do that.
Or, sorry, the Draug here, now that we can see its name in the chat.
Hey, that's better, Gary.
It's a range and an Eldritch Blast.
Alright, so that your turn?
Yes.
Yorvin.
So is this where Ulin just says, I can start screaming, help, help, I can teleport us? Have you ever used that before? Because I'll do it. If you can get me 120 feet closer.
But I specifically did tell Yorvin about it because I told you, if you ever need me, let me know. I'm getting that child out of here.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a shot at the one directly below you. Eat shit.
Nice.
Eat shit, die. That was
Yeah.
this one right here is
Yep,
dead.
just delete. No dead, just delete.
I have a
There
decision
was
to
never
make.
one there to begin with. Delete it from existence.
Does
Go
Ulin
further
take the
away.
damage? Does Ulin take damage at the start of his turn from the firewall?
No, end of turn.
End of turn.
End of turn. I could try to break the concentration on it.
Is it 120 feet away?
It is exactly a 120
Oh.
from me. But
Yeah, if you want.
if we're going to teleport out anyway, this wall will kill zombies for us.
That's true.
So I think I'm gonna leave it. If you take it at the end of your turn, and I might just try to pop this one right here. because if you can teleport us, then I'm trusting you. Oh my fucking
Jesus.
god! Why
So-
can't I get these non-minions? Yeah, this one.
This one, again, just wall, erased from existence with a blast of not the gods, but the opposite of the gods.
Alright, and I'm just gonna reach into the firewall, incinerating my hands, grab him by the arm, and say, get us the fuck out of here. Or you
I'll
die.
grab you. I'll grab you. Don't do it to yourself.
Well,
He
you
still
can't see.
burns.
I don't think you can see in there. I need you to know that I'm here.
Oh, fair enough.
Owen's too busy screaming bloody murder from being burned.
Jesus fucking
And
Christ!
that's the end of my turn.
Alright. At the end of initiative, you can see as the group, instead of moving, all tries to take attacks. So. No, not that one. That's one dead. It's not letting me select the other one. There we go. Great X. Attack.
It is pretty great, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. With that, they kill the two that attacked them. Well. And now that they're clear, actually no, one more is right next to them, so they're going to make one more attack. With that, they are able to clear out all that impede it, and you can see as they then start getting and picking up the cart again. And they did not move.
When did they get
Science
so
can-
good? I thought they were like horrible before.
No,
Yeah,
they
but
were horrible,
minions.
They made those rolls with only like +5s. They just rolled really good. Scion's gonna go on up and start encouraging them. He is now out of Bardic Inspirations, so
He's got healing words.
he's out of spells.
Chump.
Well, fuck.
Why do we even keep this guy around?
In
Alright,
that
if I
case,
go down, put me on the cart.
Reasonable.
he's gonna help his good friend Aelikar. Yeah, so that one is also deleted.
Nice.
Ulin.
Teleport.
Okay. Anyway. Let me check some distance.
You need to get me in fireball range of this group. I need to hit as many of those skeletons as I can.
Of this group?
Yeah, like I want to try and get as many skeletons
Yeah,
in there as
alright.
I can. As long as I have line of sight with
action-
them.
Shit, hold on. Connor, I can't move it. But action, put the Chaos Rift here.
Here?
Yeah, so it hits that one guy.
Yeah. I'll just,
And
it's a
then-
con save, right? At this.
Yeah.
At the
his
start of
turn.
his turn.
Start of
Yeah.
his turn, yeah. And then I will quicken spell to cast Thunder Step on me and Ulin.
Mhm.
You are one.
Me, myself, and I.
Alright, so the 3 within 10 feet of me need to make Constitution saving throws. Ulin, let's see where we can. Actually, Jorvin, let's see where we can go. We can go pretty far. Like, we can go there, but I don't think we want that.
I don't want that. Down here.
We're all dead.
Down
Nice.
here would be like optimal.
Yeah, with a shattering crack, you
Yeah, sorry. It was trying to think.
disappear, and
Down here is
just
optimal.
a shower of bones erupts behind you.
Fireball it still has a far range, and it'll make the more people that are up there, the archers might hold back and not move up, and they're in a good position right now. So
I could get us behind this tree so we can take some cover from them.
I don't know if it's actually going to provide cover. They can just walk around it.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, hold
Like hell, even
Right.
if you just move us like up here, so we have the entire cart between us and them, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll move us here. So, hold on.
I just need line of sight.
Me there. Yorvin, you within 5 feet of me.
Damn.
There you go.
Alright.
And
Cool,
that
that's
is
cool.
actually, hold on. 10. Can I get in the cart?
You could jump on it, yeah. That
Yeah, I'll
might
jump on it.
that might reduce slightly the amount that Phineas is helping push it by, but
That's fine. I look at Phineas. I'm like, I'm dying. Go, go, go. And that's
Alucard, it is your turn,
Right.
and somehow you're not surrounded by 6 of them.
I know, it's wild. I'm like ready to fucking whirlwind, and then I look back and I'm just seeing the pirates and mercenaries like cleaning off their swords. I'm like, okay. So I'm just gonna green flame blade that one. And if this hits, it'll kill both of them.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just save the work and just delete.
40 feet. Oh, actually, I have 45 feet of movement. I'm an elf. There. That is all.
All right. In that case, we've made it back to the minions. Five, 10, 15.
Man's about to get pin cushioned.
Oh, probably.
These ones
And he doesn't
dash.
have shield.
These ones.
Yeah, I am
are
out
all
of
gonna
shield
get
slots,
within
so
range.
if they hit an 18, they hit an 18.
All right, so we'll do this side first. This is no longer at disadvantage. +5.
Yes!
The other group goes
Wow.
again, not at disadvantage. +5.
Ooh, that'll hit. Scion isn't the cutting words style bard, is he?
Hmm,
He is.
he might be.
He's out of bardic inspiration.
But he gave me an inspiration earlier, so I could use. If he's the cutting words one, I could use that to decrease the attack roll.
No, you can't. He has to do it, I think.
Really?
I was looking at. Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
When a creature when a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, you can use
Never
your
mind.
reaction to expend one of your. Yeah, he's got to do it.
Well, you're about to get hit with the fat 5d6,
Oh my god.
and that was a pathetic 5d6.
I am barely alive as I am peppered with damage.
Alucard's running forward, and you just see as a hail of arrows just rain in, and he gets hit like 6, 7, 8 times.
I am a pincushion, and I'm just like, I'm gonna kill them all. We're going, boys. And by that I mean he goes, youch.
Can make it up to here. You all see as the fire sort of fades from existence,
Damn,
and
we got outsmarted.
delete, select.
God, there's so many of them.
25, 30. Some of them just are ravenous animals and climbing over the roof. We're not going to care because I'm too lazy. If I can't do it as a group. All right. You see as this one, unlike all the other ones, begins dashing forward too. Okay. That's it.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Yorvin,
It is
now
your
might be
turn.
a good time for that fireball.
I was
The
planning on
GM's
it, but
so
you keep
nice.
running into my range.
The GM's so nice and doesn't make them dash.
They did just
So
dash.
sweet. No, just the big one did.
Okay. Lizzie, choose your next
Um,
actions very carefully.
This thing, does it hurt me to run through it?
No, only if you end your turn there.
I thought it was
One
start of
soul.
turn.
It's only on the- Yeah, but if she ends it there, then the next turn it'll be start of turn.
Right, but usually the ones that start your turn there is also when you move into it on the first time on your turn.
Hold on, I'll double check. No, it's only start of turn.
Okay.
Dash. Action surge.
Fair.
Doo, doo, doo. Fuck.
Damn.
You got another.
That one hits.
Wait, did I get another bardic?
No.
Yes. Yeah, no, he used
Yes,
the last
yes.
one. Went
The
to
last
you.
one was on.
Now, here's the thing. You have 2 attack rolls, and theoretically... Oh, no, because they're not within 5 feet of each other, so you couldn't kill them both.
Overkill is 5 feet of the person attacking, I thought.
Is
Yeah.
it? I thought they'd be within 5 feet of each other.
Let me check the wording.
Well, roll the damage for one of them at least to begin with.
Other minions within reach of the attack. Oh, yeah, okay. So...
Yeah, I think that
Well-
kills 2 of them.
Yeah,
See,
he overkilled anyway and killed.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you don't need
Yeah, I'll
to,
just keep the bardic, yeah.
you could use it for like a saving throw or something if you need to.
Yeah, okay, so that's action, bonus action, movement, turn.
Jordan?
You are real lucky that you got those ones. Because now I don't have to hit anybody.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty
that-
solid.
That should get this guy and this
Yep.
guy. Start rolling.
Jesus Christ!
There, God damn! I saw there's at least one crit in there.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's-
5. 5 of them are dead.
I
How did you roll those so fast?
I
I
spam
like
click.
rolling.
So I believe those.
There's way more passes in there than I like.
Hey, you just killed more than half of them. That is very good.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I wanted to kill all of them.
the road is quite clear now.
And then that's turn. So
All right.
if you're done. Now I'm on cleanup.
The cart. The cart.
The cart.
Oh.
The cart goes. They are going to move. You are on top of it, so I'm going to grab you too. Oh, I accidentally just selected the cart. They're going to start swerving in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. They're going to swerve around this and sort of get in front of.
They really do be
Eleven
Tokyo
of
Drift in
four.
this cart.
They're Tokyo drifting. You see, as Alucard, you are dying, and just this cart comes swerving, bumping over through bushes and over the curb and all that stuff.
I like to
Scion?
imagine that this dude's just pulling it like a rickshaw.
Yes, 100%. Scion has a fear of being left behind, so he's going to run after them. Owen, it is your turn.
Oh. I've kind of run out of AOE.
Then just start hitting him.
Yeah. All right.
Start if you can. The more skeletons
Can you not
can
move
get, the
your
better.
thing?
You.
Can you not move
can,
the
but
thing?
only 30 feet. So I might just leave it so that the ones
Oh.
behind start getting hit.
That's fair.
Is it an action to move it?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
just leave it as a little trap for anything that runs in.
Yeah, which is why I quicken spell to Thunder Step,
Gotcha.
which means I'm also out of sorcery points. So yeah, this little guy right here, he's getting Sorcerer's Blast.
This fellow?
Hey.
No, the skeleton.
This guy.
Oh, this guy? Yeah,
Yeah.
that hits.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, the archers are far scarier than the zombos.
They're also more in the way.
They are literally in the way.
25 feet. I'm going to true strike this one.
Go for it.
Okay, of course that's the one where I crit.
Yeah.
This one's
Let's
dead.
see the damage. Let's see the
Join the
damage.
club. I got
I'm
2
curious.
crits in a row. Kills the pirate right next to him.
It says I have to roll the
Crushes-
attack before the damage, but this is
Oh my-
from the other thing.
Cleave that pirate's head clean. He's one of the good guys, isn't he?
Oh,
This-
shit.
This guy.
It
right
was
here.
20.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't outright kill this man, even with the...
I'm not trying to kill any of us.
Yeah, but you could. Actually, you can. It has to be another minion.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get within 5 feet of this guy, so he attacks with disadvantage.
Yeah.
That is all. Oh, wait. Wait. I have enough movement. I'm going to fucking offhand attack him.
Oh, yeah.
Does that hit?
Let me... yep, it does. They have
Okay.
less AC than the other ones.
That's
Really?
yeah, that's better than just giving it disadvantage. That gives it death. Now that's my turn. And I might be dead.
This group is going to, like, formation on up, and then they are going to make their group attack. So that is...
Less than
+5.
18. Fuck, I'm dead.
I feel like they should be attacking
Oh.
the guy pulling the rickshaw, but they are stupid.
They're going for the first one they see.
Oh, no,
That
that
is
was supposed to be an 18, not an 188.
You'll see as Alucard sublimates.
I am not
As he
just...
gets-
I am unconscious. I am not outright killed.
Man gets shot and God says, times 10.
So they all dash to get to there.
Just throw me on the cart, boys. I've done my work.
As you just start hearing the thunders, boom, 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 as this thing is dashing cleanly through and, like, kicking different undead out under its feet as it goes through, and you can see it's just crushing them under its burning body
Jesus
as it is
Christ.
at a full sprint towards you.
Cool.
But with that, Edith, it's your turn.
Okay.
Get him in the cart.
5.
Oh, she's not getting him in the cart.
That's 30. But I'm still out of range. But I feel like we gotta just keep moving, so I'm gonna dash. And I'm gonna just start weaving between these guys. So 10, 15, 25. I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
So one attack of opportunity.
He can try. Fuck.
He can.
He did try.
Okay.
As Chaddock, his skeletonus, hits you. Yorvon.
Okay. I'm gonna do something a little risky, but I think it's one of the only options I have left. I'm gonna dash. 5, 10, 15,
Whoa!
20, 25, 30 to get to here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to here.
Fair.
There's a reason for this. I just have to be way closer for it. So I'm gonna
Burning
end my turn.
hands.
No, I'm out of spell slots.
Oh, right.
Warlock 2.
You get 3 soon?
No.
Oh.
Level 9.
And with that, the cart is Tokyo drifting some more.
No!
Is any-
11.
wait, is anyone
11.
able to save at
Hey.
the car?
If this is how I die, I can accept it. I killed like 50 undead in the last 2 sessions.
They
Hi, I'm
do
gonna
a
have the
dash, and you see as Kendra
Pick 'em up.
over here says, "You're not dying here, soldier," and he tosses you into the cart.
Okay.
But they do not use their dash for him to do that.
Fair.
And I think they can get another 5 feet. So they will do another 5 feet. And with that, Scion continues his fear of being left out and starts going ahead. With some wise words of encouragement of, "You have to get out of here!" Ruin.
It's me!
Can you just blast
Uh,
a skeleton?
Murder this guy, you say?
Any one of them. Just pick a skeleton and hit him.
Sure.
He's the hardest for the rest of the group to hit. So
Hi, buddy.
I want to see how much you can clear these guys out before before it gets to my turn.
This one?
Yeah, the one in the back.
Just delete it. Blast it to pieces.
And I'm just gonna stay in the cart.
Alucard, give me that roll.
Hi. Hi.
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good? Hey,
Um,
you're the one
to-
that destroyed the most.
To be clear, I am not feeling good, but I am alive.
Hi.
These three are gonna back up and take their shot. This one is in range, so this one all alone is going to disadvantage towards Edith. These 3 can attack without disadvantage, so they will. Who's the closest?
Oh, those 3. Never mind.
Yeah,
Kill Scion.
Scion is the closest. As Scion gets peppered,
Ah, shit.
as he takes 13 piercing damage, you just see he has a couple of arrows sticking in him, but this man is still alive, still breathing, and he's just like, ah!
The first hit he's taken in a while.
Yeah, probably. And then the one swarming around Edith attack. So that is 4. Does that hit?
17 does hit.
Alright, so they roll, because it's 4, an extra 3d6.
Hello.
So 17 damage.
Yep, 17.
Wonderful.
Dude, they did nothing until like this last group.
One is going towards Yorvin and is going to fail. Those are the close ones. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, Brian, can you pop in the Chaos Rift again so I can make them... Just to roll the damage again.
Keeping this here in case I need this.
Brian.
Brian, you there?
No.
All right, I'm just gonna open his character sheet and do it for him. So they all.
Jesus.
Again, you can just click and drag over them and click the button, and it will roll all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all see as they all just are running through this, and it's just like a bowling alley, and they're just getting knocked to shreds as they run through the rift.
They're fucking dumb.
That's not how bowling works.
Yeah,
They're
imagine the
little
pins just running at the ball and then dying.
It's a reverse bowling alley where the pins are running at the ball and going flying. Well, these ones got stuck, so there's just a conga line coming since they got stuck and set like that. And this one, let us see if we are in range.
Oh no.
Are we getting fireballed?
I think we are.
Well, friends, it's been fun.
Vinny,
Oh.
Yeah.
what is your AC?
Not
What do
23.
What do you fucking think?
Oh no.
And
Oh,
one of them is going
God.
at Phineas.
The horse is fine.
Fuck off with that.
So that's 2 fire damage. Oh, Scorching
Oh.
Rays, silly. 2 fire damage to begin with.
and then
the
another one is
crit.
going to be 46, which could be 4.
Yeah, that is a minimum damage roll on the first one at least.
Okay.
And then 12.
12.
Yeah, so 14 fire damage total.
And hold on. So out of all of that, because of my temp HP, I took 5 damage.
No.
Nice.
All I have to do is kill more, and I get that back.
Oh, this is going to be too hard. Oh, Brian, you're back.
Yes. Sorry.
You missed the reverse bowling where all the skeletons ran into the Chaos Rift and you killed 6 of them.
Oh. Neat.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Big Fucker's probably immune to fire damage. So
I think that's a reasonable assumption.
yeah.
Give me 30 seconds. Edith,
No.
it is your turn. Go ahead and roll it. I have to step out for 30 seconds.
We know their AC, so
And it's
Look,
higher
come
than
on,
a 7.
Yeah.
Wait,
Come
Bardic
on.
Inspiration.
Oh.
It's worth
You
it
do
for
have
this
Bardic
one.
Inspiration. Yeah.
Use it.
And it's a D8, so that'll
Okay.
actually have a good chance of...
Power.
You need a 4 or higher.
Yeah, that gets it.
11?
11
Yeah,
gets
that
it.
hits.
Their AC's 11.
What? The normal ones. Connor said it's 12.
I thought it was 11.
Connor said it's 12.
Shit.
I just asked him.
Well, she...
Hit this. Oh shit! It was the skeletons that might be 11. Fuck.
Well,
Extra
I
attack, I
gotta
guess.
Do it again. Okay. Try 2. Here we go.
Wait, does that oil only add to damage, or does it give you an extra bonus to
Yes.
hit?
No, it's just damage.
Well, 19
Okay.
definitely hits.
A 19 does hit. You still had the Bardic Inspiration. Did
She
you use
used
that
it to get the
I
11.
used it, and that's how I got the 11.
That is a overcharge,
Hold
so
on,
you
I
do
get to
kill
reroll
2.
both of those. I get to reroll.
I don't think you
both
can
of
get to
those.
21 damage to get a third person, though.
Well, add 4 to 15, so it's 15.
Which one did you target?
I think you should start with the ones.
Um,
I think you should start with the ones on the back. But it's up to you.
Ah,
Well, if you do this one, you're over the clear near
Sure.
all your friends.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so that was 2 attacks. Yeah, I suppose that is all.
So, Yorvin, it is your turn.
How bad? Hold on. I'm gonna. All right, Edith, you're here. You're conscious. How bad do we need one more AOE to clear these out?
I mean, I don't think we need it that bad, honestly.
Cause I have one last option. I have an actual bomb on me.
Clara?
Okay, but I feel like maybe no. So if you do clear these out, I think then the cart can just zoom forward, and we'd be basically home free. So maybe it is
still-
worth it.
Who's still alive right now?
Me.
I'm the only one unconscious.
Yeah. Because there's not. I could theoretically take 2 of them out. Edith could probably get 3 of them on her turn. Granted, her turn doesn't come for a while. But Ulan and Scion are only gonna
one.
be. Yeah.
But if you take them out now, we can basically just run.
I say go for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
Blow
gonna-
them up!
When did you get a bomb?
I've had it for a little
In
while.
the palace.
We found it.
I wasn't there for that session.
I was. I really wanted to save this thing, but we need to get out of here, and we've got enough people dying that I'll snap my fingers to ignite the fuse and chuck it right there so it hits every one of them and not Edith. She might just have
Yep.
slight hearing damage. So they all have to make a dex saving throw. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you
Wow.
fucking kidding me?
That is unfortunate.
Oh my fucking god. Well, wait, I just wasted that to kill 2 of them.
Damn. Connor, really quick, how does toxicity work again?
It doesn't matter to you. It's you can have up to your Constitution modifier times 2.
But so if I were to give someone else one of the potions, it's based on their constitution?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up here. That one can take an opportunity attack on me if it wants. And I get my temp health back.
I will put it forward, since they are about to go. If you offer a potion to one of them, one of the people driving the cart might take it and administer it. That'll just slow the cart down.
Don't.
Yeah,
Don't use
no,
it unless
I'll
you
just-
need it.
I'll just hold on to it, then later we can deal. Yeah.
Connor, I moved. If the zombie's gonna try and hit me, he can get 1 free attack off on me. I don't think he's gonna be able to break through my temp HP, so I don't really care.
Are you sure Chad McBonewick might hit?
He didn't even hit,
Yeah.
so.
Alright.
Okay.
With that, first we shall do the NPCs, which are going to continue Tokyo drifting the cart. So first,
Yes.
5, 10, 15.
Run them over!
Yeah, why
Run
can't we
over
run
Scion,
them over?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Move them onto the cart as we go.
50. So they are basically going sort of around and half through Scion to go around this group. Boom. And that's the end of their movement. With that, they can reach the boat in 1 round, and it's going to take 1 round to load onto the boat if you guys get on the dock area, I will say.
Okay.
So, I will put the timer as this. You have 2 rounds left to live.
Okay, but could it maybe be 3? Because I think some of us are not within 2 rounds of getting there.
They have 2 rounds before they are ready to leave. From there, you just have to be on the dock, and then you can take the boat.
Okay.
I love the guys that are just have been sitting on the boat the whole time.
Hey, I gotta give it to them. If there was a approaching horde of zombies in a giant war elemental fire thing, I would have noped out a while ago.
Yeah.
Connor, it's not their turn.
Oh, fuck, yeah, you're right.
You fool.
Oh, yeah, not even close.
It's Scion's turn, and I think Scion should viciously mock Skeleton.
So with that, another 5 spawn. Yeah. And another group spawn here. What did you have a suggestion for Scion other than sprinting?
Vicious
Yeah, have
mockery.
him viciously mock one of these as he's going.
He can viciously mock.
Call him a bonehead.
He said something akin to, man, you really need to be drinking more milk.
Nice!
Let's just say he's
And
got
that
a
kills him.
bone to pick with them.
And that is Scion's turn. Ula?
Yes, it's me. Just because it has a chance to kill multiple, I'm actually going to use a first level spell slot to Chaos Bolt them.
Yeah, go
and
for it.
I will Tides of Chaos this. They don't match, but that guy is still obliterated.
Which one?
This guy.
Paul.
Wait, what's
and
the
then-
damage type?
Oh, lightning. No, sorry. Fire actually. So I'll roll the d20 to see if I get burned.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I
Nope,
thought.
fuck. And then I did the Tides of Chaos. So I think I had those roll in the Wild Magic table.
Depends.
Well, Connor and I have a special one.
Oh.
What is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
If
right.
you-
Isn't that what we just?
If you drop a fireball on everybody, I will get on that cart and cut your throat.
I think, if I remember correctly, I said you could choose to. I'll put it this way, the DM doesn't explicitly remember, it sounds familiar, but the DM doesn't remember that as a strict ruling, so it's your choice.
All right. I'm rolling a 1d100.
Oh God.
All right, hold on. Let me get the table up.
Well, first roll the 100.
Okay. 24.
Okay.
My skin turns a vibrant shade of blue. Fantastic.
Oh, thank God.
We can live with
And
that.
then Hold on.
Hey, Brian, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What's the duration on the blue?
I was also about to ask that.
Only a remove curse spell can get rid of it.
What turned blue?
My
He's
skin-
just blue now.
Alright,
Yeah, your skin turns
Ryan,
a
you have
vibrant
until
shade of
next
blue.
session to edit your character art.
A remove curse spell can end this effect.
You just became the first Vidalkin in the Witcher setting.
Just to get a little bit more outside of the range of the warp mage guy. But I'm fiendish.
Alright.
Someone just said, "See ya, Alucard."
He literally gets off.
You will
He gets
literally
off
die.
the cart.
That's
You are
another
literally
16.
Not dying yet. Minion. One of them is going to attack at disadvantage towards Edith. Failure. One of them is going to attack normally towards Yorvin.
Okay. Don't think you can get through my... Can't even hit me. Cool.
This one's going towards Edith.
Nope.
Let us check this swarm growing over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Great. Glad I used that bomb before.
5, 10, 15, 20. What's the DC, Brian?
15.
It's a con save, right?
Yep. Wow. All right.
God damn.
So you can see as another one explodes out. And this one, you can see, actually has the intelligence to sort of stop early and sort of look at it. I believe I missed these ones. The conga line comes closer. And let us check the range.
Oh no.
Edith, does that hit?
Yes.
That's
damage?
12 fire damage.
Beautiful.
Is Edith still alive?
Yes.
Okay, it is your turn then.
Beautiful. Okay. Edith sees the horde approaching and just decides, fuck it, we run. So she's going to drink this real quick. Sorry. So how does the toxicity work again?
Just keep track of it. It goes away on long rest. You don't get bad effects until you go over 2 times your constitution.
Oh, okay. Constitution modifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 4d4. Are you fucking... Actually, that's above
It's mid.
average. Yeah. Okay. 18 health. And then she's gonna dash.
So let's do that. Disadvantage. Miss. Let's do that. Normal. Miss.
Nice.
That's action, bonus action, and movement. So that's turn.
Jorvin?
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Wait, hold on. I was. That was what you.
Ruler
Okay, that's
tools, my
25.
boy.
30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's your second
Yeah.
diagonal.
Yeah, because I dashed.
Does that reset diagonals?
Yeah, it's a different movement.
Okay.
Was that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just dashing because I moved, in which case I got 1 free diagonal, and then dash lets me move again, so I got 1 free diagonal.
That's an interesting way to rule that. Cool.
I think that's
That's
just
how we
how it works.
normally played it.
So I'm not going to add one all the way back there, so the only one that really matters is... Well, I think 2 are on top of each other, so we'll just do... Well. There we go. Tokyo Drift continues. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. As I said, it's going to take them. So their movement and their action next turn will be to load onto the boats. But with that, Scion chases after them,
Yeah. That's
saying,
fine.
"Please don't leave me." And I think he can get in range for one of the ones down there for a vicious mockery, so I'll just throw it in.
Well, didn't he dash?
Yeah, he dashed. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Ulin, your turn.
It's
Got any more than
me.
chaos bolts, blue
I
boy?
do. Hopefully they'll actually bounce this time.
Yeah.
This guy, you're getting fatooed.
Which one?
This guy. Hey!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And
Hell
that
yeah.
increases the chances of it bouncing.
You got 2 2s. That's a bounce.
Choose
Who do you want to bounce to?
this guy, why not?
That guy.
Delete.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Well, it can bounce again, so I'm gonna roll.
Oh yeah, roll the damage.
Oh,
Well, it's also a new attack roll. Because you have to see what
Oh
the.
shit, yeah.
it is.
yeah,
it is.
I forgot how that works. Just do it again.
No.
Watch him get another crit.
Nope.
Nope.
Aw,
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Yeah.
put him back.
I did.
Yeah. All right. That's it.
Damn, imagine if you had like a cantrip that could do that for free.
Hey. Oh, are you talking about Sorcerer's Blast?
No, I'm talking about fucking Green Flame Blade being able to do that for free because it's a silly spell.
Yeah, but that also
Please
requires
read
melee.
Time for your death saving throw.
Alright,
Don't get
let's
an
get
outlaw.
another 16. I'm stable.
Stable. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Alakar is just taking a little power nap after coming through and killing probably 60 minions.
I still look like a fucking porcupine with all the arrows sticking out of me.
Oh, yeah, no
Yeah.
one's bothered to take the arrows out, so he's just somehow healed despite having 20 arrows in his back.
Well, it's like the
hasn't
thing, you can't
healed.
take it out. You can't take it out because if you take it out, then you'll start.
Yeah, you
bleeding
need to stem the
more.
bleeding the moment you take
Yeah.
it out. You're not supposed to pull arrows out until you're ready to
Yeah.
treat it.
See, exactly.
Zach, roll a d4.
Oh, yeah.
Or ours.
I'm hoping that combat's done after we get on these boats.
These ones are going to stay you can see as he doesn't really dash, instead is like carefully like sidestepping around because he's seen several things sort of explode in it.
What? He's actually intelligent.
Gross.
As one of the ones that started its turn there immediately explode. Let's see how. Brian, you want to pop in the spell again?
Chaos Rift?
Yeah.
Here. Should I roll damage? Or what?
It's gonna be a save or suck, so they either die or not. Yeah, so you see as another 3 of them die. Torn to pieces, you could say. So we'll start with Edith. Gets attacked by 3 of them. So since it's 3, it's +3 to hit.
Nope.
And then these 2 are going to try to attack as a group towards Yorvin. So
Oh,
because
yes.
2, it's +2. They hit.
Perfect. You have a decision to make.
Connor.
Oh,
I accidentally did it private. Can you tell me what that roll was? Because I was supposed to do that
9.
last turn. A 9?
Because I need to know. They attack as a group.
Oh,
If I Hellish Rebuke, does it hit both of them? Do they
Connor?
both make the save?
choose a target.
Connor. You said a 9?
Yeah. Yes.
I cast Magic Missile at 5th level.
Excuse
What?
me?
That's-
I
What?
forgot to roll last turn, and I did to Connor, and the thing I rolled is past Magic Missile at 5th level.
Hold on. I'm double checking them magic table that I looked at before will verify this.
Why did you have to roll?
Fucking yes, you do.
So
This is what
hold
the
on.
master gets for rolling 1 above casting a fireball on all of you.
Yep. So I get 7 darts. Can I just hit 7 different dudes?
Yeah, you just immediately hit 7 if they're within range.
They are. Magic missile's like, what is it? 120 feet.
I mean, oh, can you hit the ranged guys then potentially?
Yeah. Can I kill those 2 skeletons and then just some of the ones that are around Edith?
So how
Wait,
many?
Brian, why are you
7.
always rolling wild magic?
Because that's how I get. That's how I get my
Tides
magic
of Chaos. He can choose to do it whenever.
back. Well, after
After he
use
cat,
it
yeah.
up.
After he uses
And
the
it has
Tides
to be
of
after I
Chaos.
do a spell, so might as well do it after casting the spell that used it up in the first place.
Sorry, say it again. How many are dying over here?
5.
So I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 closest to Edith, and then
And
you're
those
going to
2.
delete these 2?
Yeah, and then there's no attacks coming at either of us.
Correct.
That was huge.
Jorvin has visions of an attack that might have happened, but it didn't actually happen.
I keep my hellish
And
rebuke.
hold on,
or-
just for shits and giggles. Okay.
What?
For casting. Nothing.
With that, Edith.
Well, she was about to just try to go ham, but now she's running.
I did not
Wha-
expect that.
Why are the undead moving now?
Because I forgot that those ones were on the table still, so. So, Edith, that's your turn. Jorvin, it's your turn. You're the last one left.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Really, Owen, you couldn't have done that before.
Look, I didn't mean to do that.
Start meaning to do that. And I'm gonna just start taking pot shots at the ones that are closest. So that one, this one right
You
here.
don't understand. That was
Dead.
a 5th level spell.
Yeah, and if you did that more often, maybe your friend would be conscious. Yeah, kill this guy.
Oh, that was his fault, okay?
Fair enough. And kill this guy.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
With that, the cart people spend their turn getting everything on a cart.
The fact that they can do that in 6 seconds is pretty impressive.
They just sort of like all walk over, lift, and dump the gold over. And there's a couple of bodies in the cart too. Ulin?
It's me.
Yes. Get to the
Dash.
boat.
I'm on the boat.
Alikar is stable. I don't think any of them can reach, so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moment of truth. Nope.
He
That
can't blow up
is
the
their
boat?
turn. I think everyone is able to make it onto the boat before they go again. Unless you have an action you want to do.
I want to pop 2 more of them.
Okay, roll for it.
Also, wait. Is there room on this one?
No.
Yeah, it's big enough. The map's just a little dummy.
Thick.
Alright, well, I guess I get one of them. This one right here dies.
And my chaos whip probably expires right around now.
I'll just kind of hear, I guess. What's yeah, what's Edith's strength?
18.
You can just carry me.
She just yeets you and like throws you over her shoulder and is like, "Get in here!" and pushes off the dock.
We never speak of this again.
Something that won't be broken that day.
Fucking get this thing out of here. I'll even. Is the boat like tied to the dock with a rope?
No, they weren't even having it tied. That both of the NPCs in the boat were just waiting, and the second you all get in, they just start hauling ass and rowing as fast as possible. With that, I end the combat. The NPCs go, you start pushing off, and as you all go off in the distance, you just sort of have the moment where I think you killed well over 100 undead in that combat.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice.
Amazing.
So this is probably the most death and destruction you've done in a long time.
Yeah. Minions.
And
Yes,
no
combat.
permanent party casualties.
Man, really saying that after that.
Hey, I said permanent party casualties.
I took 5 damage. So I'm fine.
Alucard really thought that he could be a frontliner for 2 sessions.
Wizard.
Man really did frontline, and then took the frontline damage in one hit.
Yeah.
You did frontline, and then that whole D6 hit die caught up to you.
Once the shield stopped, the damage started.
Yeah.
So,
I guess put us on the boat.
what is everyone's passive perception?
Mine's actually pretty fucking high.
I think mine's 0 while I'm unconscious.
I think mine is 10. Yeah, mine's 10.
I don't know what mine is.
Is it?
No, why?
It's 10 plus your perception bonus, right?
Yes.
14.
14. Also, really quick, how does proficiency with weapons work?
You have it or you don't.
So, like, with this fancy Witcher sword I have.
You have proficiency with it.
Great. I just realized something that my proficiency was not on. I should have been adding +3 to every single one of those.
Oh yeah, you would have hit those with the bardic inspiration.
Yep.
It's fine.
Edith was just getting used to the length of the weapon. So,
I was like, how do I only have a +5? That seems wrong. Okay. Anyway, continue.
as it goes, you all...
Okay.
Alright, I will have order.
You're usually the one abusing it, Mr. DM.
As you all continue out, crammed into these boats, and the pirates continue rowing with the fury of muscle and fear of the undead, you sort of finally have a moment to breathe. Alucard is dead and dying with the cart. I think, no, Ulin went to the other one. Phineas and Alucard. Phineas is tending to Alucard. I think Phineas might have some healing, so Alucard is just slowly waking up to Phineas tending to them. You guys are with one pirate, and you just sort of have a moment looking around, seeing death and destruction that you've wrought. Well, death to undeath. As the sun is starting to sink and the day is ending, this has been quite the excursion. Blah, 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 long rest. Who had the high, or blah, 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 long rest, you level up. Who had the highest passive perception? Was it Edith and Jorvin?
Yeah, we both have 14.
As you, sort of take a moment to breathe it in and look back in the distance, you do see a figure standing that was not there before. And as you look at the bodies piled up of all these undead minions and such, you start seeing them standing back up. as you see a figure that you've fought before is simply just going around casting and raising them back up.
Edith is just flicking him off from the boat.
With that, everyone give me a perception check.
Does that include me after long rest, or is this before long rest?
This is while you're still on like the boat going to the other boat.
Yeah, so I'm still passed out. Got it.
Yorvin, you hadn't really been keeping track or tabs of them, but you realized something. When you started this excursion, there were more pirates that were still alive than are in the boat. And you sort of like look back and see a moment, you can see the bodies of some of the pirates, and you're able to tell they were stabbed in the back and left for dead there.
Where?
You can see like quite clearly, so they are almost like around like here at the very like edge, like towards the end, and somehow in all the chaos, no one really noticed. One of them fell, went down, and as you're looking back, you can tell they weren't torn apart by the undead because you scored so high. They're bleeding out from a blade wound.
Yeah, some of them use weapons. It's combat. It happens. The pirates will be fine. There's plenty of them.
And so with that, you are able to get to this ship where you are free to take the long rest and are safe.
Now that we're here, yeah, I will.
I need to find my mans.
Who's your man?
Oh, no, the child has upgraded.
Ah!
Yeah,
The
wait,
child
who are
has
you
been
talking about?
training with Jackson. As you go back to the room that you've been staying in, Jackson sort of like greets you with a sort of passive and shy remark, as Maeve happily like smiles as you get all back and says, "I'm doing much better. Jackson's quite the help. I think I can. I think I can help now."
Yes, the
I
girl's
mean-
been doing quite well. We've moved on to moving targets now.
What? What the fuck?
You might have to speak up a little bit there, Jackson.
The girl's doing quite well now. We've moved on to moving targets. She's quite a prodigy. I see you
Excuse
are
me,
back alive and safe.
Justin. What's going on here?
That's not Justin. That's your what's his name? Jackson.
Is
That's a recording, Vinny.
oh okay. I was like, I
Uh,
didn't put it past Justin to just be in Utah this weekend and not tell anybody. So
he's not in Utah.
Is he in Pennsylvania?
You got it.
Yes.
So,
Oh. Hi.
we spent some time here in the on the ship, and I believe I might not go on with you all.
wrong.
There's issues on the ship, and I think I can help out a lot here. I'm going
I
to be
think-
staying behind.
I think you can help out more with us. They're dirty pirates.
But his
They don't
life
need
is
you.
on the seas.
No.
After having students, I feel like I could teach them more. And Edith is right. Edith is right. My life is the sea.
Hold on. Give me my familiar
Come,
bag.
come here. Come close. Come close. There's something I have to let you all know. Please, with hushed tones. Are you familiar with the merchant Vernon that's on the ship?
No.
Well,
He's the guy that told you about the lilies.
I'll be honest, I don't think I've cared enough about any of them to retain their names.
that's fair. Well,
I don't think you haven't cared at all.
his ship was originally Vernon's himself. They actually pirated it from him. But Vernon is planning a coup, and I think I could help him a lot with
I mean, we knew that, but also, if we fail at what we're trying to do, everybody's dead anyway.
Everyone may die, but we have more allies with the pirates to help down the line.
I mean, would they come back and help us in the future? Because if that's the case, yeah, overthrow them. I'm here for it.
If I could lead them, they would. There's also a town that's the pirates currently want to attack on the continent's end. If I could skirt them away, I could probably help those people as well.
Here's the problem. How are we gonna communicate with these pirates again that if we need their help? That's what I'm concerned with.
I believe that's a river we'll get to, and we'll cross once we actually get to it.
Part of the problem is we need to know where you need to know where a river is in order to cross it.
That is fair, but that's not something I can think of right now. I have no solution to that. All I know is the right now and here, the good that I could do here. The future is unknown to me.
You've been with them for quite a while. Clearly, you know a little bit more about this mutiny that they're planning. How strong is each side?
Well, with a little, what's the word? These big words. Sometimes some little talking here and there. I think we can actually take them. I think we can. It's about
Before they had people die.
well, I see that you lot came back with a lot less people than before. So before it might have been a 50-50 chance, but now it might be 60-40 in our favor. And to be honest, my brother is part of this crew. I could also try to save him, turn him into something better than he is now.
This little plan of theirs, if you really think that it's skewed in their favor, how does it change if the rest of us are still here?
I'm confused. I mentioned it was skewed in our favor, not theirs. 60-40 to us.
No. Theirs is in the mutineers. I'm not a part of them.
Ah, I see.
But our group is we've already seen we just carved our way through the forces of the undead. A couple pirates will be nothing to us. If they need the extra hands, you can take this ship tomorrow.
I'll be quite honest. I was never really. I was following you all just in order to help as best as I can, and what I see here is another way I can help someone else. I think that you all have the capability of completing your task without me. But I see only ruin coming to this pirate ship if I can't help.
Well, I mean,
It's going on. There's going to be a moment where there's a half knock, and you hear the voice of the merchant who originally owned the ship from the other side and says, "Hello, I came to congratulate you on, well, your good escapades."
Yeah, thanks. We're kind of doing something here.
No, come in. I was just is there a door?
Yeah, he does open the door and sort of like show himself in, and he sort of like gives a nod to everyone and says, "Well, if my count is right, that's 5 that did not make the journey back. It's a shame, but, well, the life they were living before, well, I'll tell you this much, you should not lose sleep over it. They weren't the best people."
I wasn't going to.
Not that I expected you to.
Is there something else you needed?
No, I just came to congratulate and was hoping that my new friend Jackson here was having a good time as well, or if you had any other questions. I don't know if you have any plans to go further from here, but perhaps put it this way, if all things go well, at another time we might be able to meet back up and I can get to this boat to either rescue you from the coast somewhere or perhaps transport you somewhere.
Just think
Yes.
with no strings attached, you could have an ally with transportation not needing to mow down any zombies.
Jackson had mentioned to us the capability of doing that, but there's still the factor of we have no way to communicate with this ship if we do need your help.
Oh, communication. I know how to handle that. Do you think I will not come here without pigeons that know how to return?
I mean, he is a merchant.
You have those here?
Yes, the pirates have their own set that are trained on their camp, you could call it. Fortress, citadel, whatever it is. If I'm able to smuggle you one of those pigeons, and as long as you keep it alive, hopefully you don't kill it, just attach the note, release it, and it should fly back to the pirate fortress. I would be able to get it before them, hopefully, but I would at least code it in some sort of rudimentary code, if that makes sense. They're not the most intelligent, so the barest of effort will probably stop them.
You expect us to be able to travel through this entire cursed place, fighting off the hordes of the undead, with a bird?
You brought a child through the hordes of undead, and she is unscathed, so I thought it was well within your abilities.
The child can fight, and more importantly, she can listen. A bird is... well...
The bird's in a cage!
Yes, but they squawk and shit and make a racket. Wait a minute. What about...
If you put it that way, I suppose the offer stands if you can make it to the citadel yourself, if you really do not want the bird.
It's more of, is there not a better way? I gotta think for a second.
If you could give me 2 weeks, or maybe 10 days, that's
I
the
don't think there's
fastest I
anything.
could work. I can do a pickup in a location north of here, but... well, a rendezvous.
You know, the bird might work. We might have somebody with us that can deal with the bird.
You do have a druid.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna say. The druid might be able to just talk to the bird.
Phineas, new combat role, protect bird.
It can be her familiar.
I'm more just concerned that, like, you know, we need a way to keep this bird, like, quiet if we're trying to sneak through an area or we're setting up camp for the night. Like,
I will
but
put
I'll
this
still take...
out here. If Phineas is the one taking care of the bird, I believe she has talk with animals,
Yeah.
so she can probably convince the bird with enough time to, you know, not be
Then, yeah, I
she
think...
has animal friendship too, so
Okay, then we'll do that for... We'll take it, because, we have a druid with us who can use the
Phineas
magic.
literally, like, takes the bird out of the cage and just has the bird on Phineas's shoulder, and the bird doesn't leave. It's just hanging out, cleaning bugs out of Phineas's hair.
Sure, yes, that... I'm not even surprised at this point. Yeah, we'll use the bird if we need help, I guess. We just need to keep Phineas out of any AoE spells for the time being. But also, the bird will only come in useful if there's been an exchange of hands and somebody else helms this vessel. Am I correct in saying that?
I'll put it this way. Our odds alone are slim but doable. Machinations take time, and I'm confident in myself. But with Jackson over here, I think we have a guarantee.
And what if we were to help you? The rest of us?
That is an interesting point. I'll put it this way. In an all-out assault right now,
Not right now, tomorrow.
in time,
Right now, let's go!
if we were to do an all-out assault, if you could handle the captain and his bodyguards and the lieutenant, Jackson's brother, we could deal with the rest. Intimidation at that point might even work on everyone else. Less killing needed.
And I think it's safe to say that if we say tomorrow we did help you with this, you would owe us a pretty sizable favor.
I could take you anywhere on the coast immediately.
I think that's something for the rest of us to think about.
We do
Oh.
have more to do in the city.
There
We
is
do.
one other, Kendra. He is fiercely loyal to... Well, frankly, I don't know what he's loyal to, but we can't get any read on him. If he is dealt with, that would be another great boon.
Fine. He fights us, he dies, he sides with us, it's a win.
But he's my friend.
Then I
I'll
hope
put
he
it
sides
this
with us.
way. The pirates, as it is now, plan to leave here in 2 days. So you have time to think of it if you, mean to leave the ship in Camgrad.
We have some other stuff that we wanted to do in Camgrad. We could get that done in 2 days.
Yeah.
Because I think there's only really one more thing we wanted to do here, right?
What are you thinking of? The church?
The temple.
Yeah, there is one other thing which some of you
What?
might have forgotten about.
What?
Let me find it. What's her name? The town guards that were exiled from the town.
Yeah.
They told us that the lighthouse of Camgrad, there is a panel within it that has an ox scratched into it that has some of their
Supplies.
some things that they've stored and treasure and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound like it's a full day endeavor.
No, but I'm just saying that is something for us to do if we think it's worth it.
And worst case scenario, that's also something we could use that as a bribe to keep the pirates here longer. Tell them we know where there's more treasure stashed in the city.
That's true.
They go to get it, we see what it is. If it's something we really need, we take it.
Are you mentioning this out loud?
No.
Okay.
No.
Virgil then will walk away if you want to plan without an audience.
Because
after-
this is something we would have discussed previously, because our characters have not been in stasis for 30 days in game. They know these things. I think so. Here's what I think. I think that we should rest up, and we should get one of the rowboats, head to where the temple is, see if we can get in there and clear some of that place out, because it might have if anywhere is going to have answers on where we have to go next, it's going to be that temple. Then once we do that, we come back here, rest up, and we help these pirates overthrow the captain, and they will owe, like, the entire crew will owe us that favor, or at least he will owe us that favor of, it's more than just his word that he'll help us. We know that we'll have him on retainer.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's going to eat up a little bit of time that we don't necessarily have. But if it's one day just to kill a couple stinking pirates, then sure, why not? I don't know if anybody's
pirate coup.
eventually. I think we do the temple first because they're going to be here for a couple more days. It sounds like.
We could do the lighthouse first to maybe get some goodies to help us at the temple.
We could. I guess it depends how dangerous the lighthouse is and where
Yeah,
it is.
where's the lighthouse?
I don't remember where it is.
On the map, it's you can see it. It's along the coast, obviously.
It should be changing.
It is.
Here.
It's here.
So the
That's actually on the way to the
is
temple.
here. The lighthouse is over here, and there's a bridge to it that is partially destroyed.
Could they?
Yeah, I suppose
Could they take us
we
up
could.
to the lighthouse and just in the water, or it's like
They
right next?
they will take you right up to it. They said if you want a rowboat to anywhere on the coast, they'll do it. But just if it's a little populated, they're just gonna kick you off and then start leaving.
Right.
Yeah, I guess we could do that then. I guess we could check the lighthouse. I'm just worried about the risk associated for something that might not have a huge payoff.
I'm gonna go use the
Wait,
bathroom.
yeah,
so
what is-
everyone take their long rest and figure out your next plan.
Yeah, I need to do that. I don't have a long rest button though.
Yes, you
Oh,
do.
yes,
Yeah,
I
you
do.
do.
Here it is. I just used to the other sheets.
Wait, so Brian, what was at the lighthouse?
They didn't tell specifics, but they had basically a store of supplies and other things there.
Who's they?
The town guards that were exiled.
The people that we stayed with before we came here.
Yeah, I forget their name.
Oh, that were sus, and then all of a sudden weren't sus.
Yeah, because they were, by virtue of being alive. We stayed in the tavern with them. It got raided by undead. We held them off.
Yeah.
We could do it, but also Lighthouse is big tower, and that's always indicative of nasty boss fight. So who's to say? If the bridge is partially destroyed, that either tells me there's something particularly nasty in there, or there's somebody in there that's been holding out against the undead and might just kill us anyway. But we could try.
Well, the town guards have been there a couple of years ago. It's not like it's been abandoned for 10 years or something like that.
Well, yeah. So they were there. Well, they must have been there pretty recently, right?
Yeah, they were.
But since they've been there,
because they said that they go on expeditions to see what's happening or something like that, and so every once in a while they can get prep.
Okay, then maybe it is safe. We could take a couple hours tomorrow, go to the lighthouse, see if we can try to find anything.
If we need
Come
a way
back.
if we need a way in, Alucard can Misty step up and then drop down a rope.
That's true. Or fly up, because I can do
That's
that
true.
now.
I could thunderstep, but then I destroy the boat I'm standing on.
Yeah, also, why use a
See ya.
third level spell when we can use a second level spell?
Yeah.
It is pretty close to that temple as well.
Yeah, we can also scout out beforehand if we think there's something bad going on. We can reevaluate. Baby.
I just think the temple's gonna take some time to really check out.
Probably. might be good.
I don't know. I have to think about it. I also need to pee, so I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water real quick. Bah.
I've returned.
He's returned.
So who's here? Who do we got? I suppose it's just Alucard. So
Just me.
Alucard,
As you take the long rest, this actually works that you're the only one back. As you take the long rest, you're an elf. You only sleep for 4 hours. Partially through after like you've regained your strength, Maeve actually approaches you and asks you a question and says, I saw that you are able to hide yourself. Could you show me how to cast that spell?
Yes, you wish to be invisible.
No, no, no. Your ear thing. If you cannot tell,
Oh,
I'm purple and horned. Would you be able to let me not look like that for a little bit so I can, well, not be attacked on sight?
yes, it's simple magic, and you seem quite proficient. I'm sure you'll pick it up quickly. And I'll start walking through like how to cast Disguise Self.
All right. If you spend the time in doing that, as Maeve becomes a level 1 warlock, she gets the disguise self spell.
Nice.
Who's her patron?
Who could it be?
Definitely not the same one Vinny has.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I am more than happy to help Maeve through that.
Yeah, and she'll like profusely thank you and also ask you some questions as she's able to get away from Jorvin for a few seconds of just like, okay, what actually is an elf? She's a child. She doesn't
Yeah.
know what a fucking elf is.
We are a misunderstood people who have,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, that's right, unfortunately been forced into exile. And as I'm sure you have already begun to notice, humans tend to not like those who do not look like them.
Also, I'm blue now.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
While they're, is this happening before the long rest or after the long rest, or what is the?
This is like Zach's only takes like a few hours, but like if other people want to contribute, I'll say it takes place before.
Well, I would just essentially like Edith would see them doing magic shit, and she would walk over and just be like, "Kid, I thought you were learning the blade. Come on, let's go." And she like throws one of the swords at her and is like, basically trying to get her to like fight, or she like see what Jackson really taught her.
All right, she's going to. Let me make sure this is correctly using Dex first before actually making the attack.
Ready? This is Edith's new goal, is to make her a Pact of the Blade warlock.
My new
Oh.
goal is just to make her not racist, especially like with Jorvin being her teacher. Just be like, hey, everyone's a person unless they're undead. Then you can hate them.
Unless they're a monster, and we kill those.
Literally, any
yeah.
humanoid, be nice to their people. Also,
do that
Brian
again.
Bluelin is now in the chat.
I saw.
She does. She recognizes and is able to do her forms, and you can see she's actually waving some magic into her attacks. As you sort of go up and block a few of them, they feel much more powerful than someone as small as she is should be able to use.
Good, I see Jackson's taught you well.
Watch us like be training this girl. Just like everything we teach her is going to be used against us when she becomes the BBEG.
I was about to say, are we creating the BBEG?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
We should say that she is Pact of the Blade. She was already going to be because you already trained her.
Amazing. No, the BBG is Omen. He's off a simulator. He's taking the power of all the undead in the city, and it's just we're gonna find him, and he's gonna be like a gargantuan, like three-eyed sheep that just eats us.
I mean, could be.
Behold the BBEG sheep.
I guess you could say that the DM gave us a bad omen.
Ha!
But
Also, I would be supportive of going to check out the lighthouse to potentially get some goodies.
Yeah, I do want to check out the storehouse and the temple.
Well, I just mean like, yeah, obviously the temple too, but like we could do the lighthouse quick. Try
Yeah.
doing in and out.
I am in favor. Now that I'm conscious again and can participate.
Okay,
so
I'm back.
waiting. Oh, he's back.
Yeah. Oh my god, you actually made him blue.
Yeah. He's Bluelin.
I'm kind of impressed at how quickly you pulled that off.
Thanks.
Literally.
It was a pain considering Brian doesn't have his character art anymore, so I had to find it online.
Give me the background. Hold on. Oh, because that's on my old computer.
So what are we thinking? What do we come
Lighthouse.
up with a plan? We are gonna do it.
Lighthouse, then temple.
If shit hits the fan, we just get in the dinghy and run.
Yeah, the
is
lighthouse is
true.
we're trying to do an in and out and just see what supplies we can get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we planning
Alright.
to go back to Salazar's tower at all?
Do we need to?
I was.
I was
Why?
hoping to go back for the free spell book copy ingredients.
Oh, also, Connor,
Also, we
where-
do
where
have
can
his
I-
soul gem now, which
Yes,
is,
we do.
kind of one of the main things we went into the palace for.
Where can I do the Regis alchemist stuff?
You can just do that right now.
Oh, I thought it had to be like at a facility.
I thought you had herbalist kit with you.
Oh, maybe.
If you have an herbalism kit, you can make potions wherever. The thing is, if you have a dedicated space, you get bonuses to them.
Oh.
Ulin,
Yes.
Maeve is also going to approach you at some point and just sort of be like, do you have any other spells? You cast those weird mind magics. Is that teachable?
Why, yes, I suppose it is. I mean, I can. It helps for me to, learn about things and study, but my magic is inborn, so I just happen to come across it as I become more powerful.
Inborn. Yes, I know a little bit about having magic that's just there. I suppose if it all comes natural, it doesn't really mean well. If it's not teachable, sorry to bother you.
I can perhaps think of some way to make it a possibility.
Do you want to try to teach a spell?
Oh. Yes.
All right, tell me what spell.
She said the mind stuff. Listen very carefully. Do you know, oh wait, where's my hit points fucked up? Ah, whatever. Do you know who we're trying to find right now?
I've got bits and pieces of the descriptions, and well, don't tell Jordan, but I've been getting a few visions, and I meant to tell him, but it's not the time.
Wait, visions, you say?
I'd rather not talk about it near so many people.
Is this before the long rest or after?
This is before. Granted, you have been away from Maeve for 2 days, about. I'll put it this way. I think something's happening at the church. We should probably go there.
What I've been saying.
Hold on. Now, I could teach you something offensive, but well,
being in the midst of such a horrendous combat has given me, well, the urge to think about new ways to combat this threat that we're facing, and I think I might have something that might help you.
Oh?
And I could teach it. Perhaps I could teach it to you so that you might learn it. And if you feel these things again, you could use it upon yourself and give yourself a barrier of sorts.
Yes, that could help.
All right. I would take, since it was before the long rest, I would take this for her as like something I've been thinking about because I do a lot of mind shit. Could I teach her, like, it's a 3rd level spell, so maybe that's like a 1 a day for now if she can't do that yet. But like, could I teach her Intellect Fortress?
So, the thing I was going to be is, if you were able to pick a spell that is on both of your spell lists, it's an automatic success. It is not on the spell list, but because it's an NPC and they don't necessarily follow player characters, and she's trying to get trying to learn from everyone she sees around her doing stuff, not just Jordan, because she sees everyone kicking ass and taking names. I will start it at a DC 16 Arcana check.
What
to
spell
teach
is
it
she
to
using?
her.
What spell is she using?
Intellect Fortress is on the Warlock spell list.
Yeah, she's using Warlock. It's a Warlock spell. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It says optional, so it's probably added later.
Added
I
in
think it is.
classes.
It's on Wikidot.
Oh, that's a level 3 spell.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying give it to her as like a 1 a day maybe. That if she needs to use it, she can pop it.
You can see she actually somehow is able to replicate the spell perfectly, but it fizzles out. And you recognize it immediately. She doesn't have enough mana to cast it. But in the future, she knows the process now.
Yes.
Let me yes, I'll think of some other. Do not worry, that is the extent of what the power I can manifest in a spell at this time as well. So do not worry about not being able to do it perfectly, but just have it so that if you have no other option that you can at least try it. I would think of other ways to help you in this endeavor, and think of some other spells that might be of use to you.
Mads is quite a teacher. Comes in and says, "Here's the most advanced technique I know. Good luck."
At some
Good luck,
point,
child.
several months in the future, Maeve in the back is just going to say, I promised Ulin I would use this technique only once. I'm sorry.
Brian, it's going to be a little metagamey, but if you're going to try and teach her anything, for context, if I was going to put an arbitrary number to these things, she can cast 2 first-level spells.
I see. Well, there's not anything. Well, she said mind stuff, which is the only reason I was thinking about that, and I don't have There's not really any first level mind
Oh.
stuff that sorcerers get.
Vinny, if you're looking at her character sheet, you should check the features tab.
Oh, you bitch!
What?
I wanted that! Nothing. I'm probably talking about something completely different. There was just one thing in there I noticed.
There is something that I was originally going to try to teach you that I could give you some insight on if you'd like. It's lower level, might still be above what you can manifest now, but it'd be easier.
What spell?
I was gonna say, if I ever die, but they like are still trying to get this guy that keeps teleporting away and being a shit, I was gonna teach her Mind Spike.
That one is not on the list, so that will be the DC 16. And I will say this, if you fail, then, because she gets one more level 1 spell, I'm gonna choose, and it's gonna be thematic to the patron.
That's fair.
What if I
If we
wanted
just-
to teach her magic?
You can have an
Okay.
input.
Yeah, I know, because I know what I want to teach her.
Well, alright, but she came to me saying not to say stuff to you.
No, she didn't. She said don't say anything about the visions.
Yeah, to you.
That's not what we're talking about. I'm teaching her to
Alright, fair
protect herself.
Fine. Yorvin, can I get your input on this?
I'm trying not to combust here, but what do you need?
Well, after that battle, I feel a bit stronger. I'm being forced to kind of, think of ways that not to get murdered, not to get everyone else murdered. But I was also thinking about that little shit that keeps getting away, and I thought of a spell that could help us track him down should he ever try to do that again.
Go on.
Well, little, fuck, it's been a long time. What is her name? Maeve?
Yeah.
No? Maeve. Little Maeve came to me asking about some spells that she might want to learn. I know it might be a bit above what she can still handle right now, but at some point, if I'm gone, then this could still... If I am gone at some point, then this could be good for her to know, so you still have a fighting chance on getting that fucker. I could teach her Mind Spike so that once she hits him with that attack, she will know where he is.
Her magic doesn't work the same way that yours does. I have plans for her arcane education. I've been in the position she has been in before, and I think I know how to teach her. Let's focus on making sure you can pull this off first before we lay this responsibility on the child.
Well, I'd seen writings about this in Salazar's tower, so I think I can easily pull it off. It is not the limit of what I can manifest, but still, I think it could be helpful to have someone else know this in case I take a turn for the worst.
Then teach me.
Would you like me to do it?
You said this technique could help us keep a track on these enemies that keep disappearing.
Yeah, specifically the little tiny fucker who casts cold magic.
I'll think on it. I've had more experience with these magics than her. She's still learning. She thinks she's more capable than she actually is, but I need to start her off on something I know she can handle. What about your friend, the elf? Can't he do something similar?
I don't think Elgar has any mind stuff. I mean, he's good with a blade, which seems like what she is doing recently.
Yes, I can help with...
Oh, Jesus Christ, where did you get that?
Jesus, where did you come from?
Oh, sorry. You said my name, so I was trying to... If you have questions on what I can Cast, feel free to ask, but I'll step out of this conversation.
Uh, no, it's just more because Mind Spike's also a wizard spell, and wizard's thing is learning new spells. So if anybody's gonna cast it as a backup, exactly. If anybody's gonna be able to teach a new spell, all you'd have to do is write down the instructions, and he might be able to figure it out.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
mean, learning spells from you guys would be appreciated if it's on my
Like,
list.
If you're gonna teach anybody a spell, the wizard's the person to teach. I just figure if the girls got warlock levels, I've done it before, so I kind of know how I learned them, and I've got some first level ones that I think could help her a lot, that you won't
Alright.
be able to teach her.
Quick rewind. The DM has one more spell to put on Maeve for her first level spells.
Yeah,
You can
I'm-
either teach or something from the warlock list.
yeah, Connor, I was gonna tell you, because I was actually planning on doing this when we got back, if she was gonna come with us, because I know she's been training with Jackson, and so if she wants to fight, I want to teach her Armor of Agathis, so she can protect herself.
Alternatively, since we're doing the thing where she can learn from someone else right now, I could teach her shield, which is her only chance to get that. Because I don't think shield's a warlock spell.
It is not.
It's not, and it also means it could fail. I'd rather have the guarantee of Armor of Agathis, and then it spits out more damage than she can normally do.
Fair enough.
And it scales better with warlock levels. Granted, she doesn't have that many, but
Very well, we'll leave you to it.
because I'm looking at the first level warlock spells, the only other ones that I think would be good are Hellish Rebuke, which she already has, is a more defensive one. Like Witch Bolt sucks.
Yeah.
Hex, I don't think is super useful on her. I do it because I Eldritch Blast. She doesn't. And then the only hold on, let me just see, what is this one? Nah, not that one. I mean, I guess, like, no, I'm not even a teacher charm person. Like, Expeditious Retreat is okay. It lets you dash as a bonus action. I just figured that to get the guaranteed extra spell, I wanted Armor of Agathis on her. I think it's just, it's always good to have on a Warlock. And because that's also one that I've already learned it, so I could probably teach her, like, exactly how to channel her power to do it. So,
Fair enough.
Connor, does that work for you?
Yes.
Okay. Like, that's I can just add that no roll needed.
I added it already.
Cool.
Yeah, I've updated another stat.
Oh.
So Liz, back to the undead oil. You may not have unlocked that. I don't know if I listed this, but I think I was gonna let you get a recipe of your choice. I'll put it this way. If you spend some time looking in the Witcher book, you know there's recipes in there, so you could try to find one. Alright. So circle back, regroup. What was your plan of attack?
We're gonna do the lighthouse first, and then see how that goes. And then from the lighthouse, we'll kind of, I guess, if assuming everything goes fine at the lighthouse, we'll just get the boat. We'll kind of have the boat loop around and drop us off like at this dock and go to the temple.
Yes. Give me 1 second. I will set you after I reset this fog of war. But as you sort of wake up, unless you're doing anything else, you're able to say, "Hey, can you take us to the lighthouse?" And let me do a GM roll. The sector of the city that it's in is pretty clear because the undead have been drawn away to the exact opposite side.
Nice.
So as long as you're not doing anything too much, it actually seems quite clear. And as you get up to the lighthouse, I'll switch you over right now and start adding people.
That's good. Yeah, let's
You
take
are
advantage.
able to go without anyone really bothering you. San and Phineas standing in the back. Who am I missing? Ulan, where are you?
Why am I Alucard?
Ulan, you.
I don't. Zach, I don't think she would have told you about that. I think she only told Ulan.
That was me. I don't know why you
Oh.
did it as Alucard.
Oh, okay. You. I was like. I was
Yep.
like,
You have control over Alucard because of one session you took
Yeah,
over
I didn't
him.
have him selected though.
You know, Alucard was just sitting in the corner with
Maeve, trying to sleep. Alucard, meditating in the corner, leans over. Hey, Maeve, if you ever have problems sleeping, let me know. Alucard casting that.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
with
actually
it, so-
casting that. That was a joke.
Okay.
I was saying that's how I know because whenever we're in downtime, I'm just constantly casting that to eavesdrop.
Man can't deal with not knowing anything.
I'm a wizard.
So, as you all approach the light tower, this thing appears to have been long set out of use. It's still standing, but everything around it is decaying from, a lack of any sort of upkeep or repairs done to it. You're free to go.
I'm not going in
Wait, sorry,
first.
This is after the.
Yeah, we got a
long
long
rest,
rest.
right?
Yeah, this is the next day. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got everything.
You long rested,
And leveled up.
feeling much stronger than before. Like, you guys are attacking these things. You're working as a team. You just killed like 100 undead in one 10-minute session. You guys are feeling primed and ready.
Also, Maeve, I'm blue now.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
We've renamed him Bluelin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So as you guys are like boating over to the lighthouse, Maeve leans into Yorvin's corner and into Yorvin's ear and asks, "Is Luna like me?"
If only, but no, he's just dealing with things he doesn't understand and has consequences that he doesn't fully understand.
I think it'll be a great hit with the men back home.
Just ignore it for now.
Maeve, in like a full hood to cover her face, like sort of like looks back towards Ula and just says, "It looks good on you."
Thank you.
You know, if it ever becomes a problem, I've got a scroll for remove curse. We can use our one remove curse to make you not blue.
I think that's okay.
But yeah, also somebody who can take hits a little bit better should probably go
I'll
in
go
first.
first.
I'll go second because I can probably take them the second best. But
I can follow Edith.
be my guest. Go on then into the unknown with you.
Connor, how do I delete these templates that I'm laying?
You have to be on the
So you
template
have
mode.
to go to the one that looks like a ruler to select them.
Where it
Like,
says
click on
measurement
them
controls.
and delete them.
Oh, I just had a small heart attack because I couldn't delete them, and I was like, why can't I do that?
Wait, teach me.
You're still in
On the
template
left-hand
mode.
side of the screen, there, if you hover over, like, there's the person, which is token controls, then the ruler, which is measurement controls. If you click measurement controls, you should be able to select ones you've made.
Okay, hold on.
Alcar, as you open the door,
Aha.
the building seems eerily still, quiet,
So I'm
and
going
empty.
first. Hold on.
Okay, then go first.
Edith's
Get outta
over
here.
here, like, in a daze, doing 5D math of what she can hit in one turn.
Stop! I was just okay. Edith is yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah, as I said,
Go in.
it's eerily empty, calm, and quiet. There's like a layer of dust on everything. Give me a perception check. you can see over on this side, the dust itself seems to be more disturbed recently. It is still caked, but you can almost get footprints made out over all around here, especially there. You can tell one of the tiles has the emblem of a bull engraved on it with a knife.
I want to activate this.
Okay, yeah.
And where did you say the engraved thing was?
The thing on the map that's different from all the other floor tiles.
Okay, she's basically gonna say like looks clear and like say follow in.
While we were discussing and heading over on the boat, could I ritual cast detect magic while we go in?
Oh yeah, you have plenty of time. It takes like 30 minutes to do the journey.
Yeah, just like as we get here, I want to finish the ritual casting of detect magic so that I'm able to see if there's any kind of lingering traces of magic, at least on like this floor as we step in.
You will see, like, as you like walk up to the lighthouse and you like look it up and down, you can tell there's some lingering traces of evocation magic in the top of the lighthouse where the light is.
Is this an actual note?
So if you actually go and read that, it is actually written. You can see it signed by the witch hunter that you had dealt with before.
Yes.
So quite literally says at the bottom, signed Valkia. At the above, it appears to be a list of items.
What are those items?
For the most part, it appears to be dried goods, like food and like sealed liquids meant to last a while. So like hardtack or things in jars, pickles, and further down you can see there's also different, treasure items. There's a couple of rubies, gems, and different items listed. And then at like the second to last line is literally just note, if you found this and you are still alive, go hog wild.
All right, so we're going to get some gems and food. Let's hope it's not trapped.
Does it look like there's been any like human or any movement in this area recently? Like, does it look like someone's been here, or does it look like it's only been sealed off for a while?
Give me an investigation roll.
You did it.
You can tell someone's been in here within the past 1 to 15 months.
Oh, wonderful.
Great. Can I try to open that panel?
The panel on the floor? It is a panel on the floor. How do you approach this? It is like a tile on the floor. Like it's all that's. Do you know like kitchen tile flooring? Like square tiles. It is like that. How do you approach opening it?
I do have a dagger. Can I like get a dagger like in like the crevice and then use a mage hand to help me open it up? The combo.
Give me sleight of hand with advantage if you are able to use a mage hand to help.
Hey.
With that, you're actually able to pry it open and get the mage hand underneath to push up, and you're able to pop the thing open. In there, it seems like a little dugout recess that has been like padded and sealed. And you can see, if you spend the time actually counting it, there is 1,000 gold, 10 days of rations, and 5 gems. As well, there are 3 bombs.
Hey!
Jorvin!
How many of us player characters are here right now?
Me?
5?
Still
5?
here, the same
5?
people as before.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
need a
well,
bomb.
let's
That
not
kind of
forget
goes
about that.
against what Alakar would use, so I don't need one.
I'll
5,
absolutely
right?
pick another
Or 4? Is it 4 or 5?
4,
All right, we all
including
get
you at
250 gold.
4.
Wow.
I will gladly
yeah,
take
sure.
that.
I have no use for it, but I'll take it.
Gold.
There's 10 days of rations. You said. I'll get 3,
Spellcasting
the rest of you
components
get-
are expensive.
No, 2 of us get 3. 2 of us get 2.
Wait, did you just say components are expensive?
I meant copying spells.
Where are you gonna buy them?
Salazar's simulacrum has offered to sell people any alchemical or spell components for market price.
Alright.
He said there's some gems.
Yes. So it is 500 gold's worth of diamonds.
How many rations do we each get?
2 of us get 3. 2 of us get 2. I'm taking 3.
I'll take 2. Oh shit, I don't know if I've been keeping track of those, but
Yeah, I don't think
So,
I've been keeping track of these lately.
While you've been on the pirate ship, they will feed you. That is
Oh.
part of the deal they made.
oh, I got a lot of food on me. So
Yeah, I've got 39 rations, so
yeah, I had
I
40.
will put it this way. While you're away from the cart, you're all at minus 30 rations. Because you did leave the cart way away,
Alright,
but you don't need to keep track of that immediately.
yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty.
And it looks like it's just diamonds.
Yeah,
Yes.
500 gold worth.
Magic
We
in
don't
any
have
way?
Huh?
Are they magic in any way?
Doesn't seem like it. And we don't have anyone.
I've detect magicked, and there's nothing other than evocation at the top of the lighthouse, which I assume is for flame magic to keep it going.
Well, you use it at the start. It wouldn't detect it if it was completely encased in here.
That's true,
Right.
but it lasts for 10 minutes, so once it's
Ah,
pried,
okay.
I would see.
You have not noticed anything particular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this stuff isn't.
You haven't noticed
super
anything
great.
else.
Yeah, I'll
It's
give
not
it
super
another
useful,
once
of
over,
course.
but there's still no magic.
Well, if that's the case, let's just leave.
We've gotten
is that-
yep. This is as ideal as
all
it
we
could have
came for?
gone. We got it. We got the things we needed within a few moments. There was no combat, and now we can move to the temple without wasting any resources.
As everyone leaves, give me a perception check.
As everyone leaves, the DM
There
is
we
sad
go.
that he doesn't get his combat.
Oh,
Hold on.
actually, that gets another 3 added to it, so it's actually a 16.
So Nate doesn't know what the fuck's happening. You guys sort of like run right back out and are like, wait, don't leave to the rowboat. And he just sort of like rows on back, is like, well, shit, I thought I was going to be able to go back and eat lunch. But you're able to leave Yorvin, Alakar, and Edith. As you're all leaving, just a faint smell of sulfur passes through your noses for a few brief seconds as you leave the lighthouse. And I think Alakar is the only one that sort of feels like a reverse shiver. Like instead of cold going down his back, warm goes down it. But you do leave the lighthouse.
Like a hot flash?
Yes.
Wait. I felt something weird in there.
Same. There was a burst of heat as we left.
Yeah, I felt that too.
If it's been less than 10 minutes, do I see any like further magic other than that like small trace of evocation at the top?
Where are you? I mean, I said this was as you're leaving, so like if you're like in the edge of like leaving it, you can see like before it was almost like seemed like a slight little mist of evocation, and now there's a solid fog coming from the top.
The magic at the top of the tower just became a lot more intense.
I was worried you were going to say that. The heat and the smell are all too familiar to me. I don't like where this is going. Perhaps maybe we should stick around a little longer.
If you don't like
don't
where
like
it's
where
going, we
this
can
is
always
going.
just leave.
It's more if there's something here that could be a threat to us later, but there might be more to gain from this place than just the material trinkets we gathered from that hideaway.
Do
As
you-
you two discuss this, the pirate in the rowboat just sort of like, "Hey guys, like, can I go yet?"
Elikar said it himself. There's something arcane here, something powerful. It uses evocation and heat. That's a bit of my specialty. It might have a power I can harness to help us in future battles. If you're not willing to stay, if you want to go now, that's fine, but I wouldn't mind taking a look.
I guess it's time for us to take a look.
I'll leave it up to the rest of them, though. I also think we need to go to the temple soon, so...
Agreed.
If you mention the temple soon, maybe we'll just look at Yorvin and say, I meant to tell you this. The temple. We probably should go as soon as possible.
I know, but... Fine, well, but perhaps we should come back here after. Whatever is keeping this place lit could be useful to
She'll
us.
actually take a moment, look outside, then run back in and say, I saw it in my dreams again. The temple, it's...
The one I thought you were looking for, but there's this one from when we went to Sun River.
Can I have it?
The temple, it's under attack.
Oh?
Well, you've seen
There-
more than
there's some-
I have.
Some battle's about to happen there,
When?
and soon I saw beasts, winged beasts, and elves, but they're not like Alikar. They're different.
I've been making a point of disguising my ears around all the pirates.
No, not the ears. It's their shade. It's closer to me in skin tone.
Ah.
Doesn't matter. I'm more concerned about with these beasts that they have with them, and you said that there's going to be a
No,
battle.
It's
I
not
only
with them. The elves are fighting the beasts, or not. It changes each time.
Do you know when this is gonna happen?
I've been seeing this vision for the past 2 days. If it's wasn't yesterday, then today's the best bet.
I've only seen the temple. You have to tell me more. What did these beasts, what did they look like?
Winged beast, bipedal. The face looks like a lizard.
Can I
Like
see if that
a
sounds
drake.
familiar?
Give me a Witcher lore check at disadvantage because her description is very shitty.
Okay.
You know of bipedal lizard creatures. But pinpointing them, it could be one of many things. A lot of draconic options are there. There's some variations of basilisks, as well as there's certain species of lizard men and other like smaller things spoken of in legends, but you've never seen one alive, so it being one of them might be a little weird. The closest bet might be something draconic.
Well, no matter what they are, enemy of my enemy and all that. If that really is the case, and our enemies are planning something there, you're right. We should go there as soon as possible. Whatever's here can wait. We'll have to take what we can get, and I still have access to all my magic, so it'll have to do for now.
It does seem like whatever this battle is more important and pressing.
Yes, and no matter what happens there, we should be there when it does. Whichever side ends up winning it, we're going to have to deal with. So I'd like to know who's involved.
Agreed.
All right. Afterwards, we can return here. But you've got your gold and your gems. We might even be able to make it on foot from here. It's close.
You do know going on foot, you could make it directly from here. Let me switch you to the map view. But that would honestly, with what I rolled, I think I can remove some of these. You probably might be able to make a clean shot.
Yeah, I mean, this bridge seems almost as close as those docks.
Yeah.
It would take an hour if you went full speed, 2 hours if you're trying to be stealthy.
I'd say let's take it just to be safe. Let's go slow, check the area. We'll take a little bit of extra time, and we'll go there on foot. And we'll make our way around to the entrance of the temple and see what we can see. That way, going slower. Maybe we can keep our eyes open.
Yeah, and considering
Can
how
everyone give
quickly
me-
we did the lighthouse, I feel like 2 hours isn't that bad.
And if the girl's right, and it's more of those elves that are after us, these are enemies that are watching for us just as much as we're watching for them. We have to be on our guard at all times. These aren't just zombies and skeletons hoping for an easy kill.
If you do it the stealthy way, everyone can give me a stealth check with advantage as you start heading out, and the pirate that you called back is just going to give a string of curse words under his breath as he starts rowing back to the ship.
Is the pirate with us a Temerian Lily pirate?
Yes.
What?
As he starts like mumbling his breath and like cursing shit, can I give him like 10 gold?
He immediately stops, sort of like nods and smiles at you and says, "Yeah, I knew. I suppose there's a reason why he liked you so much."
And it will just smile back and go, "For your troubles. Now row, bitch."
I feel like that was pretty solid stealth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except Edith still needs to make one. Elizabeth, stealth roll advantage.
The D&D game
It-
we're playing.
If she's not there, you can roll it for her.
It might be normal though with her armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh,
just take the
okay.
first one, which...
Yeah.
Oh,
Does she have
no!
armor that negates it?
No, she has Witcher Sense up, which I think helps.
I thought
Either
Witcher
way.
Sense was
No,
just
no.
tracking and surprise.
Let me actually give the counter roll for it anyway. So, you guys are able to continue on and get
Hello?
to the way.
Hello?
Hello?
We can hear you.
Hi, it's 10 o'clock. Can we please call this the time?
We're gonna
That-
call it at changing of the map.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Get us to the temple and then call it a session.
You
Okay,
guys
fine.
are able to find a good way to approach it because a lot of people rolled really well. But Edith sort of was bumbling with a clunk, clunk, clunk. So you had to go pretty far away. Let me change where your orientation is. As you are approaching it, this is the scene you're able to see. And it is good to note that in the bottom right side, you can hear distinct chatter, clanging, a couple of things moving around, and language being spoken.
Gonna be honest, I don't see anything. I just see a wall.
You can move yourselves like maybe 10 to 20 feet if you want to get a little bit of vision.
Oh, I do see someone. Yeah, I do.
That's a zombie.
There are
That's
elves, there are undead. There's a drow.
I'll say this. You guys were able to find the stealthier approach, so I put you a little further back. There are like
Oh.
rocks and debris scattered around that you're able to, not immediately be seen. But with that one failure, it's not an instant failure, but you can see there are. Actually, can you? No. It takes a little bit, but with the Witcher sense up, Edith is able to notice as you approach, the scent of undeath is on the wind, and there's some that has been getting closer as you approached.
Those guys are standing awfully close together. Shame.
So, I think we're stopping here, but
Yep.
for next session, my my aspect of chaos spell right now is alter self. I could alter self to be one of the elves and walk up with like a light crossbow and try to do something sneaky.
Yeah, but then
Question,
I don't know who to
because
blow up.
Maeve said that the elves had weird skin color. Are they drow?
I see a drow where I am. Yes.
Oh,
Asking
okay.
in character or out of character?
Well, we said that we could now see elves, so I'm an elf. I feel like if I can see what they look like, I would know what type of elf they are.
Alucard can give me a history roll with advantage.
Wow, I have a +8 to that, and I rolled an 8 and a 6.
You have some idea that in the stories of how the elves got to what they call the continent, there were other groups. The elves came from different spheres, and you know that your group, Ein Shane, which is you just refer to ourselves as that, as elves as that. You know there are other groups that are similar to elves, but were cut off at that pivotal migration to the continent. So you have idea of that there may be other groups of elves, and they may have gotten to this world. Because in the creation myth of the elves, you came to this sphere of existence from another world.
Right.
And you know there are other groups in other spheres that have been separated. So that is the best idea you would have if there is an elf, but not an elf.
Interesting. And I'll share that with the party, but I'm also trying to not take up more time since we're wrapping up the session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can end the